Da 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 da. Wow. Wow, Dragon Quest, y'all. How's it going, y'all? Welcome to the ManokAdobo stream. Once again, it is Friday in California, Friday the 13th. And if you're on YouTube, don't worry too much about that fundraising bar at the top. I gave the Twitch stream the whole skinny, the whole lowdown. But just doing a little fundraiser for a friend today. And hopefully it'll be done by the time this goes up on YouTube, but we'll see. But last time we played Dragon Quest, we got the ship, we got the boat, we've traveled far and wide, disappeared for a little bit, literally using, was it disappearing jasmine, whatever, the plant? We snuck into this hoity-toity kingdom that didn't want dirty outsiders, and we sure showed them. We stole their sacred treasure, the pot of Succ. Whatever it is, it's gonna suck up all the water in the ocean. And the thing is, we need to figure out where that is. I don't know. We also visited Australia. That was fun. But yeah, hope y'all are doing good. I will say, off stream, I figured out where to suck up the ocean, and hopefully it doesn't cause a butterfly effect that endangers the entirety of the world's ecosystems. Egg, you know it. Pot of Succ. What kind of Yu-Gi-Oh card is that? Does it draw 2 cards from your opponent's hand? Succ! Alright, let's get into the game, and hope you all are doing good. Konoichi Penguin, welcome on in. Also, Calamity Kaiju, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy the lurk. And enjoy the Dragon Quests. Venture forth unto greatness! So yeah, like I said, I didn't actually do anything off stream that's like worth talking about. I literally have the same save from before, I think. Yeah, saved on December 6th. I did a double take for a second. I forgot this game uses like European date formats. Look, I'm a programmer. The only date format I accept is Unicode timestamps, baby. Or, you know, look, people make the argument that dates should be like, oh, it should be in order of biggest to smallest. It should be order of smallest to biggest. That's why you need to use the European date format. But I'm American, so I'm used to month and then day. You know what? I got something that works with both. Programmers use year, month, day. The little pro tip for you. Use year, month, day, then it's biggest to smallest, and you can't make the argument that it's out of order anymore. But then it's still month, day, like all the Americans are used to. My logic is flawless. In fact, you can sort it by biggest to smallest like a number. It's great. While we're in Alihan, let me check the mini medals. 33, nothing new? Okay. So, yeah. We're gonna go suck the ocean real quick. But, I did want to check what I might want to do with my characters right now, because we have the opportunity to reclass. I think I want to reclass Tapas, because he hasn't reclassed yet. I just need to check. Monster Wrangler, learn spells. I just want to check if I've learned like all the important spells with the Monster Wrangler already. And then if I have, I guess we'll just reclass him. How about that? Do I have more Programmer's Wisdom? My Programmer's Wisdom is if you set the date on your computer to a date that is incorrect, then you can travel through time and get early deals on those websites that sell merchandise and games. It's like, all right, we're gonna drop the game release at midnight on the 21st, and you're just gonna be like, oh, well, you know, when you know that it's already 1 a.m. on the 21st, can I access the site? And then if the site is programmed badly, they'll be like, oh yeah, sure, that checks out. Yeah, I just hate it every time. The last time I played, last time I tried to buy cards on the Magic the Gathering secret lair on Wizards of the Coast, it's like people were able to buy it early because of that, and it was so dumb. Like, I was in line at the actual opening time, and then they just circumvented it. Thankfully, they caught their mistake and canceled those orders, but damn, that was terrible. That was bull. Alright, looks like the Monster Wrangler learns a new spell at level 27. Alright, so we're gonna level him up at least once, and then we'll continue on. That's all I needed to know. I accidentally recalled. Oh well. Alright, so if y'all remember... Ooh, you know, speaking of recall... Wanna just recall what that mysterious note said. There appears to be a letter stuffed into the bottomless pot. Manok removes it and starts reading. Well, gee, where do I begin? I suppose if y'all are reading this here letter... Hold on, let me get my voice on. Then you must have got your mitts on the bottomless pot. It's been in persistence for, well, who knows how long, but I thought it high time for someone to write down what it was for. Now, if you want to see what this baby can do, you'll need money on over to this... Mosey on over this rocky reef in the ocean. It's to the north of an itsy-bitsy gap in between the capes of 2 continents. Once you reach the rocks, it's time to let the bottomless pot go for a little swim, splish splash. Gotta spill in whoever picks this up with pure heart. Peace, love, Ed. Manok wonders what age Ed was when he wrote this. It's tiny enough handwriting for a child. Don't be mean, Manok. Maybe they're American. Apparently. Zoom! Alright, so if you look at the map, where in the map would there be 2 capes with an itsy-bitsy gap in between them? Well, I would like to say Russia and Alaska, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, don't make fun of me, but I had to look up what a cape was. Like, I knew that a cape was like a piece of land, but it's like, what exactly is a cape? It's like a little outcropping, kind of like a peninsula. Alright. Where? Okay, cool. Suck! Podechevnik! No, not me. I am but a humble wanderer. To set sail on our boat and go off to the wild, wild blue. Look at this, y'all. Look at the lighting. Look at how pretty the little sparkles come off on the water behind us. I love looking at this game. Sometimes I just forget. Sometimes I just forget I'm playing a game that's this pretty. But yeah, how's it all going, y'all? Not too much to say about, like, stuff I've done since the last stream, because of course, it was just yesterday. But yeah, still just thinking about, now that, like, it's been a day since the Game Awards, and not just, like, literally yesterday, I had more time to think about what I'm really, like, gonna do about, like, the games that were announced and what I'm excited for. I am absolutely gonna play Okami sometime in the next year. And part of me was like worried. Am I still paralyzed? I might be. Part of me was like worried, oh, do I have like the proper version of the game to play? Do I even have a spell that heals paralysis? I guess not. I'm gonna have to use an item. Is there such an item? I would hope so. Moonward Bulb. Cool, thank you. And part of me was worrying, like, do I have the proper version of Okami to play? Because I always thought, in my head, I would like to play the Wii version because it's got the motion control, and you can, like, draw the calligraphy with your actual, like, Wii remote. And I know for a fact I have the HD port on the Wii as well. Because, like, they ported it to modern consoles. I just never knew, like, wait, did they ever add motion control to the Switch version of that? And they did. They did, which is good. Because I shouldn't have doubted them, but it does feel like Capcom is one of the only third-party developers that actually makes use of the motion control on the Switch. It's like every other game developer just pretends that it doesn't exist. It's like, cool, finally, Nintendo made an HD console. Let's do the bare minimum, just point games as they are. So that's not great, but it works, I suppose. But Capcom actually does it. So they do it. Not only does the Okami port have motion control, it also has the touchscreen. So if you play it handheld, you can actually just touch the screen and draw the calligraphy. It's awesome. So long story short, I'm gonna play it on Switch. And I'm happy. I'm happy that the version that I bought, because I bought it, I imported it. I imported the physical copy of Okami on the Switch because I don't think it actually came out physically. I think it was only digital on Switch in the West. I had to import the Asian copy. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Behold, we are here. Somehow I knew exactly where it was. There's something barely visible deep down beneath the waves. Drop the bottomless pot into the sea. No! I want to take a look at it first. I want to show it to my thief character. Very nice indeed. I have no idea what this thing does. Why don't you try using it to find out for yourself? I don't know if anyone would be able to give you a prize for it. Well, that's all I've got to say for now. Alright, well, we're gonna use it. I hope I don't lose it. I hope this doesn't destroy the ocean's ecosystems. Manok lowers the bottomless pot into the water. Loop, 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 loop. Oh. Spleesh. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. We just lowered the entire world's water level by like 5 feet. I'm sure there's like a scientist that's really smart out there somewhere in the world that's done like, if the entire ocean was to lower its water level by 1 foot, this is how the entire world would be absolutely hecked. I'm sure. Probably like Neil deGrasse Tyson or somebody. I don't know. Ooh, hello shrine. All right, hold on, it might be a trap. Ooh. It's the ultimate key! I didn't know I was gonna get that right now. Oh! Oh! Oh, that kind of changes everything, doesn't it? Well, there you go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everything outside in between. We can do anything. What? Oh, we can just go anywhere now. I didn't realize that this would happen so soon after getting the boat. That's it, y'all. Dragon Quest. Every Dragon Quest is like this. And every time, it's that familiar feeling. I feel powerful now. You can sail anywhere. You can open anything. The only thing stopping us from progressing is if something is behind a mountain. I didn't need the power of flight. Well, that's cool. I'm sure glad that was there. Party chat be like, Lumpia is like, oh, of course we get this as soon as I've gone straight in my thievery life. There's always time to go back. No, I took an oath. I shall only rob people blind using the power of capitalism itself. It's tempting though. All right, well let me know. I'll keep it safe just in case you want it. Let's see. I don't know if there's gonna be any other treasure on this floor, but sure, let's see. One left. Hyrule, welcome on in. Oh, it's right here. That's convenient. Mini medal. One more and I can get the... Whoa, hello. I am he to whom were entrusted the tales of the ancient times. South of the desert kingdom of Ibis, past the mountains and amidst the blighted Necrogond, there gapeth an abyss, the great pit of Gayaga. Is a festering wound in the earth, the wellspring of all woe in this world, all pestilence, all evil. Ah, I help. Well, thank you. I'll remember that. No reply, it's just a corpse. Why, thank you. Oh, classic Dragon Quest. The moment that you get the item that takes you anywhere you want to go. Alright, by the by, this is your objective. That's what they're saying. Beautiful, mate. Ooh, the world is our oyster. Now I gotta go up and down and all around and try to figure out places that I've known there's been locked doors in the past. Like, hey, what if I go to Romaria and then go to this prison? It's possible. That'd be so funny. That's good to know. The water, can I, like, empty the pot back into the ocean now that I'm done with that area? I'm sure it's better for the fish. Where do I want to go first? I'm gonna have a little bit of a choice paralysis here. That being said, yeah, I see it on the map. That place the skeleton mentioned, south of Ibis, that little crater area. That's where we need to go. It's just, it'll be a bit of a ways to get there. We haven't even visited America yet. We don't need to visit America. We don't. It's not a place we should be. All right, I know where I want to go first. Let's go to Romaria. Let some prisoners out. I think there's also prisoners. Oh wait, actually, Aliahan first. Betray my own kingdom. Let them all out. No doors or treasure chests are safe. Not from me. How much EXP is it for Tapas to get to the next level anyway? Let me just check that real quick. 9,318. That'll be a while yet. Vanishing Bell. I want to give him the elevating shoes. Less likely to be affected by ailments. Don't need that. Give him some nice shoes. Wonderful. Every little bit helps. 1 EXP per step. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is because we just got Dragon Quest III HD. But I've been noticing a lot more people play Dragon Quest. Oh, hi. Hold it right there, you dirty, rotten thief. I'm not a thief, I'm a merchant. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? In the middle of the night. Come back in the morning, will you? I was gonna say, it sure is secure, this castle, to not raise the drawbridge in the night, but at least they got guards. I suppose. Like, it's very important that we walk all the way back to my mom's house, because every step gives Tapas more experience. That's why. Remember, chat, if you ever feel useless, remember that the Aliahan Inn exists. Hi, Mom. Well, now we are up late, aren't we? But you're still in one piece. That is the name of the treasure. Go on inside with you. Thanks, Ma. Is this...
Welcome home, dear. Why, you certainly look the part today. Go on, let your mother have it.
Is this cutscene because I have Ortega's helmet?
Oh my. I could never forget that helmet. Even if I tried.
Apparently I did. I didn't realize it was his helmet until now.
It's still crystal clear in my memory, you know? The day your father's friends gave it to him for his journey.
By I mean my character. My character was just like, And only after looking at it close, it's like, it must be Ortega's helmet. Like, I knew that the moment they had arrived. Ooh, flashback. Coffee Kindred, welcome on in. How you doing?
Morning! Gosh, you must be bubbling with emotions now Ortega's departure is so close.
We know it's not much, but we got him a little something.
I'm sorry, Dad. You had some generic friends. They didn't even have special NPC sprites.
Ooh, this is quite the helm indeed. I can still see it. The fire in his eyes when he first donned that helmet. But just look at it now, covered in scratches. Poor Ortega must have gone through so much.
We'll find him, Mom. I'm sure he's still out there somewhere.
Still, thank you for showing it to me. You should keep a hold of it. It's what your father would have wanted.
Okay, good, because I have it equipped. I still need that. I must carry on his legacy.
I don't need his helm when I've already got so many wonderful memories.
Yeah, if I know my dad in the game, which I really don't because he went away when I was still young and probably died, he would want me to use this and actually wear it and follow in his footsteps. Otherwise, it's just being wasted. Do it, Manok.
And I imagine you'll need something to keep your head out of harm's way on your travels. Now, how about we lighten the mood with some food? I'll make us something extra special.
Yeah, Goddess knows I need something to protect my head. There's not really much knocking about in there. I need to protect what little I have. Wonderful. By the way, I found out that the mom in this game has the same voice actress as the mom in Dragon Quest XI. I could hear it, but I wasn't sure if that was the case. And part of me wonders, like, is that because... Did she voice her in that one cutscene in Dragon Quest XI? At the end? And they kind of just had to keep it? Because... Like, they probably, like, reused that voice actress just because that's the voice actress they already had for the game. And then they're like, well, now that's just her canon voice. Now we have to use it. But no, this is the English voice, so... Maybe they just did it. Maybe they did it in both Dragon Quest XI's, like, Japanese and English dub. That's probably the case. Anyway, Coffee Kindred, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? Are you ready for a nice weekend? It's Friday the 13th. Don't do anything too unlucky now. All right, we need to go back into the castle and let those jailbirds out. Why? Because we can. It is interesting to see, like, we were shown off the game, the Dragon Quest III HD-2D game, so early, so many years before it actually came out, but it already looked so pretty. And now it's like, a lot of the models were redone. You look at the castle in that version versus this one, it's completely different. But it's like, did they just scrap everything they did already? I guess so. They really wanted to do this game justice, I think. Open door. Is this the way to the dungeon, eh? Got to let all those prisoners out. Does anybody know Dragon Quest Starry Skies? That sounds familiar. Okay, before I open the door, I must speak to them. You ain't got a key that'll open this door, have ya? Well then sling your hook, I ain't got no use for ya. How about now? A jailbreak, is it? Blinding! Tar! Here, let me give you a bit of gossip by way of thanks. Word is that the Dragon Queen herself lives in some shrine in the middle of nowhere. But you didn't hear that from me, right? The Dragon Queen? Is she single? Slurp! Then out comes the monster with a soothing voice and tells it about Monty's Monster Menagerie. Splipper! That was a monster? That was a monster that I could recruit? Sure, why not? Easy. Does Dragon Quest Starry Skies have anything to do with, that anime? Oh, Starry Skies is Dragon Quest 9. I didn't know the subtitle of that game. Yeah, I've never played that one, but I do want to play that one next. I feel like as far as Dragon Quest games go, like if I ever were to stream another one, it would probably be Dragon Quest 7 or 9. Because I've really streamed every other mainline game anyway. Don't go thinking the great kick Basil and his days rotting in a cell. Nah, I'll organise the jailbreak of the century, and without the help of likes of you. I mean, kind of too late for me to help. Just gonna sit in here and not leave. Guard, there's a jailbreak. There's a jailbreak. They're gonna escape, don't you see? He's not trying very hard. Start off as an angel. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff about Dragon Quest 9 is about like angels and God and whatnot. It's an interesting spin on the series. Kaiju says, what would I pick as best game of 1998? Ocarina of Time, Half-Life, or Metal Gear Solid? Why do you make me choose like this? That's such a tough choice. Oh my god. Each one of those games was absolutely revolutionary in its own way. 1998 was like the year of games of all time. Heck. If I had to pick one, if I had to pick absolutely just one, I think I would say Ocarina of Time. I'm trying not to be biased, and it sounds like I'm being biased. It just sounds like I'm being biased by default if a Nintendo fan says Ocarina of Time. But I'm honestly thinking like Ocarina of Time is like the most... It's the game that has a lot of innovations that really kept themselves in modern gaming in a way that like... I don't... If Ocarina... Like, let me put this way. If Ocarina of Time didn't happen, I think modern games would look and feel a lot different by way of never having that like DNA. Like... Metal Gear Solid went a long way in making games more cinematic and like putting forward story and voice acting in games, but I think that was gonna happen anyway. Kojima kind of just did it first because he loves Western movies. But like, at some point somebody was gonna be like, hey, you know what? We have disk space for voice acting now. We can make games look like movies now. We can make cutscenes now. We can have like fully fledged characters and stories. I'm not saying that like Kojima didn't deserve credit for that, but I'm just saying like, seems like an obvious place for games to go. Half-Life is actually kind of tougher for me because it does set the stage for a lot of like what you could even do in video games with like scripting, with like events, like letting a story play out while you're playing the game instead of using a cutscene. So for that, I would put Half-Life in the running against Ocarina of Time, but I think Ocarina of Time specifically was like the first time a lot of gamers saw 3D combat in a way that was like, because like any game where you can lock on with a Z target is clearly, you know, because Ocarina of Time did it first, or even just games that have that kind of design where enemies kind of fight you one at a time. That's specifically because Ocarina of Time was like, hey, a lot of enemies coming at you all at once is not easy to fight. Let's make it so that they fight one at a time, like in like one of those like stage plays they have in Japan. And I think like, yeah, you know, that could also arguably be something that somebody would come up with eventually in games. But it feels like it's just one option, you know? With Metal Gear Solid, it's like any game can look like a movie eventually, but it's like this is specifically based on the type of plays you see in Japan with lots of fight scenes that do that. That's my answer. Squidgy, welcome on in. How goes the Dragon Rampa? Oh, you know, I'm just finding the truth, collecting evidence, shooting truth bullets, as you do. Ma Hyrule, I am not a Nintendo fan. Your name is Mile Hyrule. At the very least, you're a Zelda fan, right? I think Ocarina of Time, but Ocarina of Time and Metal Gear Solid are both top 10 of all time. Absolutely. No matter what game you think is the most, like, 1998 influential of all time, they're all freaking amazing. I'd put all of them in my top games of all time. MGS shows its age. I think I agree with that. I think all of the games, to some extent, have, like, some crust. Just by virtue of, like, the technology that was available at the time. They all have pretty good ways of hiding that crust, though. Like, Metal Gear Solid has the thing where it's like, they didn't render any eyes on the textures. They made everything kind of, like, blurry and blocky on purpose, making it more of, like, an art style. They did a lot of backtracking to hide the fact that, they couldn't have areas that big. Half-Life did a lot of, like, trickery with loading and scene pacing. You watch those documentaries about Half-Life 1 and they talk about how everything is just held together with tape. And Ocarina of Time is more like, you can tell a lot of it was still based on how Nintendo would make 2D games. Just translated into 3D, the best they could. Robin Hood ain't no ordinary crook, you know. He's a slippery one, right? No mistake. He'll be back with some other scam. It's true. Ooh, you know, before I set that prisoner free, I want to do it as the king. Let me just put on the crown again. Why Hyrule thinks Nintendo went downhill after GameCube? I mean, I think they were targeting a different audience after GameCube. I don't think there's necessarily blame to put in them for doing that. I do think they weren't really targeting regular gamers as hard, but I think in the modern era, they're really, like, keeping things polished. Except now we're old enough to be, like, to recognize all the weird, like, either outdated or not consumer-friendly practices that Nintendo does. So, that's another different thing about Nintendo now. And I had so wished to hand the crown that weighs so heavy on my brow to you. You feel at home here in Romaria, yes? A thought occurs to me. How would you like to rule in my stead? Okay, sure, I'll do it real quick. 3DS real good, though. Haru right there, though. The 3DS do be slapping. I mean, what other game console lets you play every single mainline Dragon Quest game? Just by default, the 3DS is peak because of that. Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 were available on the 3DS eShop. 4, 5, and 6 were available on the regular DS. 7 and 8 were games on the 3DS. 9 was on the DS. 10 was available as a download on the 3DS. 11 was available as a 3DS port. It's a shame that we'll never have Dragon Quest 12 on the 3DS. But yeah, I have been thinking about that lately. Just Ocarina of Time, you can tell so much stuff just stuck around in games since that point. King, you're having a giraffe, ain't ya? Didn't you let Robin Hood escape? Okay, well, you know what? I did, and I'll do it again. In fact, I did it again. Alright, you know, I thought that was gonna change the dialogue or something. I have to go all the way back to the casino. I mean the monster arena, don't I? If I want to become not king again. Heck. Alright. Okay. Hey, Haru, while you're here, do you have the Grinch McFlurry in your McDonald's? I had heard about it, and I heard it was Canada exclusive. And I'm like, I want a Grinch McFlurry. Apparently, it's got like hot chocolate powder in it. I'm like, that sounds delicious, though. You can check. You know, if I'm just wondering if you already knew or not. But I heard, like, because McDonald's does this thing now where they don't mix their McFlurries, which is a dang shame. People are, like, trying to eat the Grinch McFlurries with the chocolate cocoa powder, and then they're like, it's basically the cinnamon challenge. They take a whole spoonful of it, and then they just hilarious. But yeah, for those who don't know, I've been like making smoothies lately, just as either like kind of a protein supplement or a meal replacement. And I've been putting some festive stuff in there. I don't have any eggnog, but I would have put some eggnog in there. But I've been putting some cinnamon and some cinnamon cookies in there, just making it a little bit more Christmassy. I'm really liking how it's turning out. I got this whole package of Biscoff cookies from my work. They had it in the snack drawer, and they're like, "Hey, nobody's eating these. You want this?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So I just throw a couple of cookies in the blender, and then I'll just chop them up. And I got a nice little cinnamon crunch in my smoothies. And Biddy Gas here gets here asked, they're Canadian. Squidgy Cube is also Canadian. We got several Canadians in the chat. You do have the Grinch McFlurry. Did you just check DoorDash? Or did you call them? I'm assuming you just checked DoorDash. If you ever get it, let me know how it is. What makes it Grinchy? Do they also put green tea powder or something? You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really should go. Stop. There's one treasure. Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's perfect. That's the amount of mini medals we need. Skip the dishes. Canadian Grubhub. Oh, interesting. Didn't know such a service existed. Hey, we can zoom now. Easy. I couldn't zoom when I was the king because the king has no need for zooming. The Grinch meal. What is in the Grinch meal? Is it just a green moldy burger? It's all fuzzy, like the Grinch? They say that if you eat the Grinch meal, your heart grows 3 sizes that day. And then you have a heart attack. Fun fact, the guy that sang the "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch" song is the guy that voiced Tony the Tiger. They're great! I think I talked about this last week, but yeah, I watched The Grinch again recently, the animated one. And not the computer animated one, and not the Jim Carrey one. Although I should eventually watch the Jim Carrey one. I never have. And just every time we sing this, every time the song comes on, I like to ad-lib it. You're an asshole, Mr. Grinch. You suck, and you should just stop. You're a slimy bucket of ants, and you've got nothing in your pants, Mr. Grinch. 35 mini medals. You've hit the 35 mini medal milestone. Yeah, weightlifter's belt. Cool. Grinch doesn't even wear pants. You're a slimy ball of ants, and you don't even wear pants, Mr. Grinch. You probably give all your money to streamers on Twitch. Speaking of giving money to streamers on Twitch, hey, we're doing a fundraiser right now. If anybody didn't notice, but this is a much more valiant effort. Friend of the stream and mod of the stream, Sprint has gotten unexpected charges this entire year, and we thought we'd help. So we're doing a little event we're calling Summon the Love because he loves Final Fantasy, and just raising a little bit of money. We're about halfway there already, which is good. We started earlier today because Brad started streaming earlier today. But if you want to help, just multiple occasions, including but not limited to times where his dogs needed vet bills, or also he's just had random accidents over the course of the year that insurance refuses to pay because insurance be like that sometimes. I'm sure, as people are aware, especially after this month. So yeah, it's not great. Not great. We're all kind of playing games that he loves in order to kind of raise money. But since I've already been playing Dragon Quest 3, it's like, oh, I don't even need to change my schedule. Alright, I remember there also being a door I couldn't open at the Ramaria outpost. I don't know if I can get there from that side, but we'll see what happens when I open the door and I talk to that guard. What's for Tony? Welcome on in. Dragon Quest 3, you know we love it. Yeah, well, come on in. This is my first playthrough of Dragon Quest 3. I have my whole team, my whole party here. I had a backstory for them, but now that they're different classes, the backstory kind of doesn't work out as well. But I'll call it part of their character arcs. Lumpia, there's Manok the hero. Lumpia the thief turned into a merchant. Tapas the monster wrangler has not reclassed yet, but I'm probably going to do it soon. And Shomai the mage, who just wanted to join us to get a paycheck and realized that the world rests on her shoulders because we're a bunch of idiots. And she took on the responsibility of being a sage just to keep us in line. Isn't that so nice of her? Hey, what the heck? The person's gone that was here. Hello? Slurp? Are you a different kind of slime? That would be great! The monster happily heads off. You are a metal slime! I thought my eyes weren't working right. Steely? Steely Flan? That's his name. Wonderful. Yeah. We just got the ultimate key and we just got the boat. We are able to go anywhere we would want in the world. It's freaking crazy, y'all. Ooh, teleportals. Where even are we? What? What continent is this? Oh my god, I'm in America. I'm in Canada, y'all! Manitoba! Canada's looking a little more smaller than I expected. Where am I? Montreal? Blade Vancer, nice third, enjoy the lurk. Finally, I can get the Grinch shake! I've been looking for it this whole time. When I see the native Canadians. Wonderful. Toxic zombies. Oh, zombies. Watch out, Squidgy. We're in Canada. The dangerous Canadian zombies are here. How do I deal with them? Yeah. This just reminds me of the game Death Road to Canada, which is just Oregon Trail, except instead of traveling to Oregon because you're a settler traveling west, instead you're in North America and you're traveling to Canada because it's one of the last safe zones. Except here the zombies are in Canada. They have hockey fever. There's no cure. I'm in Newfoundland. Damn it. Oh well, I tried. I tried to reason with them, but it didn't work. I remember way back when I first started playing Minecraft. Man, that was a long time ago now. When I first started playing Minecraft, there was I named my little area of the world Newfoundland land. And I started it like a whole minecart ride away from our regular base. And it was like the last bastion of safety, because there was like some kind of scammer kid who ended up invading our world, and we thought he was a friend of a friend. He's just like, oh, you know this guy? Yeah, I'm his friend. And we're like, okay, sure. We just thought our friend invited somebody to our Minecraft server. And then all he would do was like troll and destroy everything. And then when our other friend finally came on, we're like, hey, do you know this guy? He keeps trolling us. And he's like, I don't know that guy. What do you mean? Damn it. It was just a scam the whole time. But my little area was the only like safe bastion, because the scammer didn't find it before we kicked him. Everything else was just destroyed and set on fire and covered in lava. Kind of funny. So, you know, Newfoundland land, it's the only safe place left. That being said, that Minecraft server is long dead. It was back when my friends were just like paying for the server. Musty, what's up, Kevin? How's it going? Fun fact, everybody. Musty over here is my friend from like way long ago. And he may be the reason that that my nickname of childhood was Crispy. Y'all have him to thank for me being a chicken today. Crispy Chicken, that's my name. I'm doing good. Oh crap, I'm poisoned. I'm doing good, just working day by day, streaming night by night, sleeping never, as per usual. But I'm making it work. How you doing? Good old times. Yeah, you know me, just playing video games as usual. That's all I know how to do in life. So I thought might as well make a stream career out of it. I'm doing good. Crap, I'm poisoned. I didn't realize it. I'm always there, right behind you. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's creepy. Any treasure here? Oh! Nice. It's always a mini medal. Watching YouTube vids while working? Aw, hell yeah. You know it. I aim to entertain. What game have you been watching lately? Too many RPGs have been coming out these days, and I'm like, I can't keep up with any of them, dude. This year especially. When I make my yearly clip compilation, it's just gonna be all RPGs. I mean, that's usually what it is anyway. But this year especially, it's just gonna be Like a Dragon, gonna be Persona 3. Gonna be Dragon Quest, Mario and Luigi, that's it. That's it. Alright, well this takes care of one of the doors I was gonna open. Just happened to be here already, cool. Let me just loot this real quick. 69, nice. Oh, Olivia, fraught at the fate of a burrow, who was swept overboard in a storm, don't you know? In the ocean right here did her fair young self throw. But that piece of the grave, it was not to be hers. Nay, for a ship passes, her spirit it stirs, and its passage beyond this here point it deters. Or if only a savior would come here and show her a mark of her love, that she might come to know that her promise to Eric, he still loves her so. Then perhaps her poor spirit might know peace at last, and her soul to the heavenly realm perhaps pass. But to whom might be entrust this perilous task? For if seafarer stories are to be believed, Eric's vessel still yet wanders the cold lonely seas, a ghost ship borne on an ethereal breeze. Don't quit your day job. Whoa. Good. I made you buy this game? Yo, hell yeah, Dragon Quest 3. Dude, this is just like classic. This is like classic RPGs way back when they just didn't hold your hand. You can just really imagine everything. The power of it. I was watching like old Dragon Quest ads, and there was one like really like touching ad back when Dragon Quest 11 was coming out, and it was like how all the Dragon Quest games over the years meant so much to like kids and working adults and just people of all ages across Japan. Because Dragon Quest was always the game, it's like, oh yeah, I'm done with school, I'm gonna go home and play Dragon Quest all night. It's just people's lives. It's their escape from reality. It means a lot to a lot of people. The classic. Succ Dragon, this game really is beautiful. It absolutely is. One treasure left. What don't I have yet? Hello? Is it here? What? You what, mate? Oh, there it is. Mini medal. This one and Brothership, I see. Brothership, I don't know as much about, like, do I recommend it or not? You need a lot of patience to play Brothership, in my opinion. Unfortunately, it's not like Superstar Saga where it's like right out the gate, this whole like experience. But you know, still a good game, I think. Alright, we're back at church. If rumor is to believe, the king of Manoza, is that my kingdom, Manoka, was replaced by an impostor. And it was on his orders that Shi Mao, wait a minute, any relation to Shou Mai? Was thrown through the right-hand teleportal. You wish to visit Manoza, you must travel southwest from here. First head northwards before going in a westerly direction. You will then on to follow the foot of the mountains, and there you'll find the kingdom. Do I want to go there? Yes. Huh. News to me. Just overthrow the king? Sure, why not? I'll obtain another kingdom in my name. Just beat the purple dude, forgot his name. In this game? Damn it, I'm colorblind. I don't know what purple is. Oh well. Oh, the guy in the pyramid? Yeah, that's the first point of the game where things like really get real, I think, for Dragon Quest 3. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's just a little big gold circle back here. Cool. No wonder it's cold. We're back in Canada. On Brothership. The guy with the pompadour? Yeah, after that point, the game really picks up. And I think it's a pretty decent game at that point. In my opinion. Where the hell? South America? What the heck? Come to Brazil. Am I actually in Brazil right now? Hold on, let me check. Come to Brazil. Yeah, I'm in Brazil, y'all. I did it. Meet me at the Rio Olympics. Let's go. Let me just think real quick. I didn't want to progress in the game quite yet. I wanted to try to open any locked doors that I haven't been able to open yet. Trying to think. Out of all the places. Oh, I know a place with a locked door. Go back to Australia over here. In Lansing. This is how Dragon Quest games go every time you get a new key. Lots of backtracking, but it's backtracking you want to do. Open door. Hello? The yellow orb is forever traveling, forever moving from end to end. This makes it difficult to locate even for one who possesses the echo flute. Cool. Is that important? The yellow orb is always moving. I don't think I need to remember that. I mean, I'll remember it, I just won't commit it to memory. Watch Dragon Ball Daima. I've watched the first 5 or 6 episodes. It's really dang good. Oh my god. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Akira Toriyama, his last hurrah. I'm just so glad. I'm so glad that Daima is actually good. Like, dang, it's just like Dragon Ball again. Goku's small. He gets to travel. He's finding, like, new people and proving to them that he's a strong boy and is not to be underestimated. Haru watched episode 1, then 4 through 6. You didn't want to watch episode 2 and 3? Just skipped right over it? Yes, I see it. The face of your companion, the one you left behind. Oh, but is it the past I see, or that which is yet to come? No matter, I will say only this, that even those we leave behind may have a part to play on the road ahead. Leaving behind? I have a hunch for what that might be referring to, but... Ooh, that's some foreshadowing. Still OP as a kid, you feel like it's kind of slow. I mean, I think I like that it's kind of slow. Because too much of Dragon Ball is just like, alright, train for the next fight. Alright, we're ready for the next fight. Now fight. I miss when Dragon Ball wasn't about always fighting. I miss when it was about, like, discovering new lands, journey into the West. You need to watch 2 and 3. You're bad at watching stuff alone. I mean, that's fair. Me too. Absolutely, me too. I've only been watching it because Bratterfield and the Common Rider OT have been watching it, and I keep forgetting to like follow up with them on that because they only watch it when I watch it. So, brave Manok, you've come. Welcome to the shrine where the bravery of heroes put the ultimate test. Do you possess the courage to trust in your own strength, to stand alone against the enemies? I don't know yet. What level do I have to be? Your honesty does you proud. If you have a companion that is ready to face the test, then let him speak with me. Everyone's Australian here, by the way. As you can see, we're on the continent of Australia. It's true. I just need to save real quick first. Can't be too careful. Also, that is a block term. Please do not dox me. Please do not dox me. I blocked that term so nobody says it in the chat. I would like to. I'm just trying to be safe online, you know. That was not the church. This is the church. Chicken docks. But you know, every now and then, usually during holidays, wonderful. You were close. All right, now I'm ready. I don't know what I'm ready for, but I'm ready. Good luck in there. I have to do this alone? What is this? Your story objective has been updated. Explore the depths of Gaia's navel. Not the navel. Now go forth, brave Manok. Face your destiny alone. Eh? Nani? Where am I going? Eh? Nani? I hope I'm high enough level for this area. Gaia's navel. Alright, you know what? Before we do any of this, there's an ad that I cannot snooze. We're gonna take a little bit of an ad break and we'll be right back, y'all. Be right back. Alright? Alright. Okay, bye-bye! Oh, yeah, we're exploring a dungeon alone. We're exploring the navel of Gaia. I hope Gaia gave us her consent. Damn. I have to do this alone? Okay, I'm just gonna feel it out. I'm gonna see. Oh, hello? Skeletor? I'm gonna see if I am high enough level. If not, I will zoom right on out of here. Crabber dabber doo. But yeah, you know, there is a part of Dragon Quest V that's kind of like this, just immediate, or not immediate, but like you just go in alone. Just feels like it just feels so alone. It feels so weak. I'd usually be taking care of all these enemies immediately. I don't even have an attack that hits everything. I have boom. The forest navel, something like that. What was that clip? Nobody, that clip didn't happen. Nope. Nope, I only play wholesome games on Twitch.tv. Don't you know? Just games where you are a hero. I don't really want to do this right now, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go back to Lanson. If I'm gonna do anything story related, I'm gonna travel with my party so I can level up my monster wrangler. Oh good, everyone's here. Alright. That's another door that I've been able to now open. Trying to think, what other areas had locked doors? That's kind of it as far as things I can think of on the top of my head. Olivia's Promontory? Let me check that real quick. I think that's one of the areas I just teleported to. Oh yeah, we're back here. There's a prison on an island on the middle of this lake. And is he talking about the same... Swept overboard in a storm in the ocean right here. Yeah, we need to find the ghost ship. That's what I want to do right now. Or I could go to Canada. Either one of those. Alright, I'm gonna... From the options we have right now, I'm gonna, like, actually sit down and choose one. We're gonna try to find the ghost ship. In the ocean right here. But I think they're talking about the island here? If not, then just somewhere around here I need to find, like... Oh? A plaintive voice echoes over the waves. Oh! It's her! It's Olivia! Oh! I can't! The fart cloud is too stanky! Well, makes me think that this area is important. And I need to get there eventually, but I cannot. So I need to go find the ghost ship. Alright, cool. Then I am not doing that right now. I need to find the ghost ship. I'm sure it's somewhere around here. Let's keep sailing away. But if I can't find any leads, I'll go back to Brazil. I think that's fair enough. Do I play Street Fighter 6? I want to. I have never picked it up yet, though. I don't know. I was kind of just holding out for if they would ever announce Dudley as DLC. But they never did. And it just makes me a little bit sad. Ooh, I could explore this entire continent real quick. What the heck is this? Elysium birds, rock bombs. Oh, jeez, they hit hard. Ugh. Okay, I'm definitely at a part of the game where I'm maybe not ready for yet. I'll still weather through it, though. Bang! Yeah, hopefully Dudley joins soon. I don't know if he's ever coming to the game. I was just kind of excited because, like, yeah, isn't Street Fighter 6 like the latest point in the story, like allowing everyone to be old and aged? So it's like, okay, there's no like, oh, Dudley can't be in this game because it's before Street Fighter 3, so we didn't exist yet. Like, no, like everyone should be there. I want a Street Fighter game that has the everyone is here. You know, I want to be able to fight as El Fuerte from Street Fighter 4. I want to be able to fight as Dudley. I want to be able to fight as 12. every character in every Street Fighter. Just make it happen. I want them to have their Super Smash Bros. Ultimate moment. Make it happen, Capcom. Please. I want to play as my mains. That was like the best thing about Smash Ultimate. You could just play as whatever character. You don't need to think about like, oh, I can't play my main because they just don't happen to be in this one game. Man, how much HP does this rock have? Oh no! Ah! Damn! Did my party just die? Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. No, we're alive. We had 3 and 5 HP. That was close. Let's not do that again. Next time, we focus on the rock bomb. I understand now. Okay. No Capcom, they gotta keep making the same versions of the same game. But they don't even have a different version of Street Fighter 6, do they? They never even did that. That rock is so smug. I now know why the rock smugs. It smugs for me. Let's keep my main hero alive. I think I actually have to try. Monster Pylon, spells. We got oomph, don't we? Yeah. In Smash, we are still missing at least one character from a Smash game? What do you mean by that, Frozen Fold? Why do they have barriers now? I don't like that. Wasn't there a Game Boy Smash game? There was never a Game Boy Smash game. There was a Smash game on 3DS. I hope you're not thinking of some fan game that had like characters that were never in an official Super Smash Bros. Game. There's a tree. I must go to it. There must be a monster in here. Hello? No monsters nearby. So sad. What an unfortunate situation. But yeah, Dudley was my main in Street Fighter 4. And Street Fighter 3, and I thought like, oh, you know what? If they ever have a 5 and 6, they'll probably put him in that game too. Just completely based on like he was in 3 and 4. For Arcade Edition, and then he just never was in a Street Fighter game again. But when Street Fighter 6 came out, it did look pretty cool. Like it had an actual story mode. They learned their lesson because people gave Capcom so much shit in Street Fighter 5 when it was like it didn't even have a single player mode, like a proper one. They like wanted it to be competitive based first and foremost, and then it was just like nobody wanted to buy it. He's in 5. Dudley's in 5? I don't think he's in 5. That wouldn't make sense because Street Fighter 5 specifically is like, I think is a game that takes place before Street Fighter 3, so Dudley wouldn't even have been in the story yet. I thought that was the whole point of Street Fighter 5. Where the heck is that last item? Around here some ways. Oh, here. Ooh, another Yggdrasil leaf. Thank you. You know, I'll save that for a boss fight and never use it. You think there was a Street Fighter for Game Boy? That I believe. I don't think it was anywhere near as complete as other Street Fighter games. How much more EXP for Tapas, I wonder? 2007-11. Alright, soon we'll learn his move at level 27 and then we can reclass him.
Uh-huh.
He's in 5 since when? Did they add him as DLC? Story: Super Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 3 New Generation, Third Strike, Street Fighter 6? He was in a cameo in Street Fighter 6. He's not in Street Fighter 5. What the fuck do you mean? Impossible. You're telling me the Street Fighter wiki doesn't have that mention at all? It's a mod. It's a mod. It's not real. It's a mod. It's not DLC. Somebody modded him in. I'm looking at these videos. They all say mod. PC mod. Don't be spreading that misinformation on me. Don't you spread that misinformation on me, Ricky Bobby. I don't blame you for getting japed, but it happens. Also, if you see any messages from Aniv, A-N-I-V, ignore him because he's a bot. He's fake. It's just a bot account. For those who don't know, because apparently I have to mention it every time. Yeah. It just happened to me throughout my entire streaming career that people just spread information accidentally. Not even on purpose, like they genuinely might believe something. And I'm like, nope, I am no longer believing anything chat ever says ever again. I'm sorry if it comes across as me just being like increasingly skeptical, but it's because I am. I will no longer settle for like, oh man, I don't want to check it right now. I guess I'll just believe anything. Like, nope. I will double check anything that gets told to me that sounds off. They added Bison in 6. That I heard about. Which is really funny. That every time the Street Fighter storyline keeps trying to advance, it just like, oh, but M. Bison is back. Just like Tekken. It's like every time the Tekken storyline comes around, it's like, oh, but Heihachi is back. Every time. It's hilarious. Ooh, now that I have a Sage, I should have heal all? I guess I don't.
Just a moment.
All out attack. Like the kids back in the day saying you get Sonic in Melee, and you get that one blurry screenshot in Game Informer magazine or something. Those were the days. You just don't get rumors like that anymore. You know what rumors you get these days? You get rumors like, oh, Half-Life 3 is coming to the Game Awards. Speaking of Game Awards, anybody see anything interesting since yesterday? Like, I know they were yesterday. We already talked about the Game Awards yesterday, but I'm sure a lot of people didn't even watch the videos until yesterday. And yeah, I'm still mostly excited about the same things I was talking about yesterday. I will say that cat game, like people were saying like, hey, that kind of looks like AI. And I'm like, it does have that kind of like art style to it. But maybe it's just the style, you know? Maybe it's not actually AI. And then people found, like, did some research on it, and it's like, it's totally AI. It's totally AI, and I'm sad now. Because, like, AI is at the point where I'm not sure whether or not it's AI. And even though I thought I'd always be able to just, like, suss it out. Like, this got past the Game Awards. They didn't check. They got past, like, a lot of people who watched it. And they got found out because the website that, like, is advertising their game is clearly, like, not real. Like, whatever, it just proves how much Jeff Keighley is is kind of a sham a little bit. Like, we knew this already. We're not surprised that he's a bit of a sham. It's just whoever gives him the money to show up in the show, they'll put a trailer up. But dang, like, it's just like, we know nothing about that cat game, other than it's a game about cats. Of course, we don't know anything because the trailer was AI generated. You look at their website, and they also have this, like, online shop where they show, like, fashion and jackets, and all the jackets are, like, weird AI generated slop. Like, there's a jacket that just looks like a sleeping bag, and like, that's not a jacket. There's a jacket that's like a bunch of fuzz in the shape of a jacket, and that's not a jacket. It's not physically coherent. It's just a bunch of AI slop. Like, what do they think they're doing? Of course, Jeff Keighley doesn't care. He's just like, I got my money. New Elden Ring game. Yeah, at the very least, people don't have to be angry that Elden Ring DLC, like, that didn't win Game of the Year. But, you know, here's a new Elden Ring game anyway. That's a little fun. Did Balatro win Game of the Year? It did not, but it did win Best Indie Game and Best, something or other. It won, like, 3 different awards. I'm really happy about, like, certain, like, games winning awards. Like, Astrobot won Game of the Year. And there are some people I've seen in Discord being like, oh, it's rigged. Clearly Sony bought the nomination and the win. Like, no, like, legitimately, if you played it, Astrobot is a really damn good game. It's like all the good parts of Super Mario Galaxy and actually evolved. Like, innovation in 3D platforming that we haven't seen since Nintendo in the Wii era. Please learn a move. You didn't learn a move? Damn it. This is the problem. In Dragon Quest III, the moves that you learn don't, like, you can look up online what level they learn moves, but it's not like Pokemon where it's guaranteed. It's kind of just like a range of levels that they can learn moves. So I was waiting for Tapas to learn a boulder throw move or whatever, but it didn't happen yet. Alright, we'll just have to do it later. Not the rock bombs! Oh, hell no! I'm scared. What do I do about these guys? Sizzle. Put him to sleep. Watch the pylon. Ooh, we need to put on Kabuff. Do that.
Sizzle! You're mine! Okay!
Not often we see innovative platformers outside of Nintendo or indies. Yeah, no, Team Asobi did such a good job. And I'm a little bit regretful that I lent out my copy of Astrobot to a friend, because now I can't play the Winter DLC that's coming out. The Winter DLC for, like, Christmas. Shibbity-bitty-bibbity-bitty-bibbity-bitty. Skibbity-bitty, skibbity-bitty, toilet.
Enough! All right! Sizzle!
I am absolutely banking on being able to kill these things before they explode. Because if they explode all at once, I am done for. I could go for Ka-Clang. Maybe that'll do it. I'm go gambling. I'm gonna attack them one more time, and then I'll Ka-Clang. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. I should have Crackle on this character. How much HP do these guys have? Okay, I'm scared now. I am going to Kaklang right now. I think they're about to explode. I was cutting it close.
Ready now.
Well, I'm still metal. I'm still metal. How about let's do that again? Just in case.
Ready now.
I mean, what's stopping me from doing this the entire fight? Maybe they don't explode with time. Maybe they explode when they die. Which is just scarier, honestly. All right, not too bad, not too bad. We survived. I don't want to attack while we're like this. Oh, but I do want to use Defending Champion. Let's do that. Maybe I could do attack the first one, and then abilities, lower their attack, and mid heal.
Brace yourself.
All right.
Well, so I still have my Super Nintendo and N64 games. Oh, you bet I do. At least I'm still trying to keep them. I even found a couple of old games I thought I lost forever. I thought I lost my Nintendo 64 collection when I went to college, because I never saw it after that point. For a while I didn't know where my copy of Super Smash Bros. Or Star Fox 64 were. And then 2 years ago, I think, I found them in a bag in the den of my parents' house. And I don't even know why it was there, because that's not where it was the last time I thought I had my Nintendo 64. But, you know, I'm glad I eventually found it, because I modded it. I modded my childhood Nintendo 64 with higher quality video output, and it looks so nice now. Beautiful. Beautiful, mate. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Beep-a-dee-beep-a-dee-beep-a-dee-beep-a-dee-beep. Crackle.
All right.
Yeah, I guess they just cast that when they die. Alright, that's fine. That means I don't actually have to do anything. I just need to heal between each one. I did it. I figured out the play. Beep-a-dee-beep-a-dee, beep-a-dee-beep, beep-a-dee-beep.
Ready now. Just a moment.
Gonna take a while. What if I don't fully heal in between? Maybe they don't actually kill you. Maybe they only bring you within a point of health of death. Oh wow, you can kill them. Huh. The other ones had me so scared though. Some soldering, yup. The nice thing is, if you have a launched Nintendo 64, it actually is really easy to mod with better video. Otherwise, you gotta solder a tiny chip to it, and you get all the contacts wrong, and you mess up the CPU. I know, I've tried it. I tried it on an N64 I bought online. I'm gonna flee this fight. And I was sad because I broke it. And then I found my childhood Nintendo 64, and I'm like, well, now I'm glad that I didn't break my original Nintendo 64. This is the area I saw earlier. Don't need to explore this again. Yeah, I mean, there's that crater in the middle, but I don't think I'm able to do anything with that. Let's go ahead and just get on back on the boat. Go find the ghost ship, maybe. I hope it's not like it only appears at night or anything like that. Oh, I do have the night light. Let me do that. New Pokemon TCG Pocket Set. Oh, I'm ready. I was smart. I played enough online card games, mostly Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Yo, Kev, remember when we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh? I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! It was a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. I've spent so much money on the new cards. But, like, I got a meta deck and everything. I can go to tournaments if I wanted to. But I've spent enough money on those online card game simulators. It's like, I'm saving all of my gems. I'm saving all of my hourglasses for the new set. I got most of the cards I already want, and I'm just saving all my hourglasses. I can pull a lot of the new set. It's gonna be great. Been addicted.
It's time.
Oh, did you get back into Yu-Gi-Oh? We gotta fight sometime. I got that new Ryzeal deck, the one that just won the last Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship tournament. And people weren't even sure whether it was gonna be good when it came over to the US. And we're like, and then it won the tournament and all the prices shot up. And I'm really glad that I bought it right before that. I took a gamble. Took a gamble and I won. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. It is so weird that one of my characters is a merchant. They're not really that good at attacking. Remember when I had the Japanese structure deck? Right? Those were the days. Now you just buy the American structure decks. Pull in packs. Yeah. I got really lucky with some packs. Got all these $100 cards out of just random chance. I'll never be that lucky again. You know, sometimes I have to only open a couple of random packs. Sometimes I buy an entire case of cards. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem at all. The problem is that I don't have enough Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I see a sparkle. Alright. Woohoo! Mario! Got that birthday RNG. And Ghost 2 came out. Dude, 4 Ghost Rares? Dude, I only got 1 Ghost Rare out of that set. I had to buy an entire box of it. Like a box. I did get a Ghost Rare Cyber Dragon, that was cool. But I ended up selling it to a card store and got like $100 out of it. I was like, yeah, that paid for it. That went ahead and paid for it all the way back. But then, like, after all said and done, what even good cards were in Ghost from the past, too? I'm looking at all the cards in that set, I'm like, nothing is useful. Except for maybe Crystron and Halkafibrax, and then that card got banned, so that set just sucks now. We just got scanned. But yeah, no, I've been buying enough Yu-Gi-Oh cards for the past few years that I realized, no, Konami is just greedy and scamming everybody, and nobody is surprised. You got the Ghost Rare Dark Magician Girl and Blue Eyes? Did you keep the cards? Did you keep the cards? Those are worth so much now. You should keep those. They're worth a pretty penny right now. Hell yeah. Especially the Dark Magician Girl one. Hey, you know, Blue Eyes is gonna be a meta deck soon. They're coming out with this new structure deck that has, like, cards that makes Blue Eyes all busted. Dude, I don't know where my old Yu-Gi-Oh deck is. Remember when we had those dual discs? I know my deck was in the dual disc. I just don't know where the dual disc went. Part of me is thinking that my mom gave it away to my cousin. Because my cousin was, like, a little kid and he, like, cried. And he's like, can I have one of your cards? And I'm like, no. And mom's like, no, let him have one. And he's like, well, I want one of your cards. Just one. And I'm like, okay, but not the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then as soon as I said not the Blue Eyes White Dragon, his eyes went wide and he's like, why not that one? I'm like, not that one, of course not that one. That's the important one. And then I don't know what happened after that. I just know whenever I go to my parents' house, you know, I don't see the dual disc. I don't see my deck. I think my parents just gave it away and forgot about it. Come on. Oh, little cousins. Oh, your brother still has a dual disc? I'm sad that the new dual discs they have now don't have the field spell slot. So you can't actually play Yu-Gi-Oh on it. I mean, not to mention you don't even have the extra monster zone. You don't even have the extra deck. Kind of hard to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh with a dual disc, but I'm just surprised that Konami hasn't just made one that works for the modern game. Give it the extra monster zones, give it the field spell slot. It will be absolutely clunky. But you know adults with money will pay for it. Yeah. I was looking at it too. They even have like ones where you can use sleeved cards. Remember that? Remember when we had to play with the dual disc and we just had to take the cards out of the sleeves and our decks got all fucked up? I did eventually buy another like starter deck Kaiba Blue Eyes. I say it's worth a lot, but you just get like a slightly damaged one and it's just like $10. And wouldn't you know it, it was $10 back then too. It's like, you know what, this is probably about as damaged as the one I actually have, so I'm okay with buying a slightly damaged one. This is not Brazil, this is Canada. Is it this teleportal? Our cards were cooked, absolutely. How many zones are there? Well, they just need to add... They added pendulum zones, but those got reverted because pendulum zones suck and nobody wants to use them. So that's good at least. But there's just like 2 zones, 2 extra monster zones, and the extra fusion deck zone is now important too because everyone has an extra deck. There we go, this is Brazil. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Kev, what meta deck do you have in Yu-Gi-Oh right now? You got a Sprite? You got Labyrinth? How many extra slots? You would need an entire other deck holder for 15 cards, preferably available to hold it with sleeves. Oh, metal slimes! Whoa! We gotta fight them all. We gotta make sure not a single one escapes. Assassin's Blade. We need... attack. We need... I don't have a multi-hit attack physically with Shomai. Dang it. What if they fused to make a Metal King slime? Oh, 3 of them just ran away. Oh yeah! Alright, we got 1.
Got you.
Alright, there's 2 left. Alright, there's 1 left. Come on, come on, come on. No! Well, we got 1 at least. See, the problem right now with the extra zones is they are in a weird spot on the Yu-Gi-Oh board. They're like in front of the field. So they kind of have to dangle off of the dual disc. Oh no. See, the thing is, like, ever since those zones were added, I don't even know if they ever designed a dual disc past that point. Collecting, don't have a meta deck for recent. Yeah, pretty good dino deck. They gotta bring back Miscellaneousaurus. There you go. At least you can still play it in Master Duel. A Dark Magician deck, let's go. Hey, you know, Dark Magician is gonna have its time in the sun. If they're making Blue Eyes meta again, then next year, you know, Konami's gonna be like, alright, let's go, Dark Magician meta. Make it happen. But yeah, apparently Blue Eyes is like the third best deck right now in Japan. And I have the deck that's currently the first best deck in Japan right now. And a friend of mine has the second best deck in Japan. But Blue Eyes being third best, what year is it? Holy crap. That's amazing. I used to have Tenpai, the Tenpai Dragons. That deck wasn't too expensive. And then they literally just killed it on the last ban list, so now I don't have Tenpai anymore. I was gonna bring it to a tournament, but I didn't want to be mean. I've only gone to one tournament so far, and it didn't turn out too well. So, you know, one day I'll probably go. Collecting these cards for a reason, I guess. MISC is banned? Or still limited? I think it's banned in TCG. Make the dual disc thicker? Yeah. I mean, at that point, it's going to be dangerous, but you know what? We're not going to pretend that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a kid's game, because there is no kid that is going to be able to understand all of the text that happens on Yu-Gi-Oh! Heck, even adults don't understand that game now. Konami needs to just stop pretending that it's ever a kid's game now. Gotta read an entire novel on every single card. And one-word differences end up being important, like if versus when. Too complicated. Was it an already weapon? Probably. I mean, if you remember the anime, Kaiba used, like, a card as a weapon. Like, throws the Blue Eyes White Dragon and it jams a dude's gun. Got a Blue Eyes deck from 2021. Yeah, like, it's actually really easy to metify those decks, because all you do is you buy 3 of the new structure deck when it comes out next year. And then you'll just have it. You'll just have all the cards you need. Like, I have all the cards I need, basically, to make that. Because back, like... Oh, man, what year was it? What year did Dark Side of Dimensions, the movie, come out? Because that year I bought this, like... this Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing where you got, like, a Kaiba deck and a Joey deck and a Yugi deck. The Yugi deck was Exodia, the Joey deck was Red Eyes and Time Wizard. And, of course, the Kaiba deck was Blue Eyes. Like, I just have all the cards I need from that. Pretty good. The Lord of D. They have a disc for Rush Duel. They do. Except, you know, it doesn't really match the regular card game, so... not really that useful. When I went to Japan last year, I saw the Rush Duel disc available in the store, and I'm like, I kind of want it, but when would I ever need it? I play the regular card game. Use that in Dark Magician. Let's go. I wish I could still find my dual disc. Maybe I brought it to your house, Kevin, and I just, like, left it there, like, 20 years ago or something. Imagine. Imagine that's where it's been this whole time and why I can't find it. Alright, we're going to Chile. But we need to come to Brazil. Getting lost in the deserts of South America over here. Look at these chickens. I'm the only chicken in this coop. Thank you very much. What are these called? Felicia beacons? Two parts that come together are important. Probably. I don't know. I never watched Rush Duel. I was watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament last week, and it was just funny to me that they had a little ad. They were gonna bring Rush Duel characters to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And it's like, you are broadcasting this on an American Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. The Americans don't know what Rush Duel is. You never brought the anime over here. I guess if anybody knew, it would be the people at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, because they follow the Japanese stuff. But like, that's such a weird thing to advertise coming to Duel Links. And also, Rush Duel is, you know, there's an episode of what, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX where Kaiba is like, if there are aliens out there, if there's intelligent life out there, might as well teach them the duel. And they sends like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards up into space. And then Rush Duel is just what happens if the aliens actually found the cards and learned to duel. Like, Kaiba was right. Kaiba was right. Aliens learned how to duel. He's crazy. Snowman's bang bang. What's up? Let's go, Mr. Snow. I'm so happy that you understood the assignment. When I heard you had a custom soundbite for your viewer Gibson, and it just sounds like you yelling. I'm like, well, you know what? That sounds like It's perfect. I am debuffed. A bing da bang. But yeah, they re-released the OG Duel Disc a couple years ago. They did. They did, but the sad thing is they made it even cheaper than the one that came out when we were kids. They made a new Duel Disc that didn't have the field spell slot, and it still isn't usable with sleeves, and it doesn't, I don't think it even has a functional life counter. Like the one we had as kids had a life counter. You press the buttons and you saw it light up. The new one doesn't have one, I don't think. Like, it's so bare bones, it's so ass. Like, it's just a toy. It was always a toy, but at least it, like, was functional. Now it's not even that. Lame. Oh shit, this is Minoza. This is the town that has the king that's an impostor. A sussy baka impostor. Send him into space. Just yelling with reverb. I love it. If we're in South America, I guess. You! What are you plotting? If you do not wish to end up in the jail, you will leave at once. Go on, Baza! Or are we in Brazil? Is that Portuguese? I can't tell. Welcome to our inn, really travelers. You must be exhausted at this late hour. Will you be staying the night? Or perhaps simply stopping for a short rest? Let's stay overnight. Why not? An imp poster. Eh. It's a poster of Midna from Twilight Princess. Made by one of those artists. You know the ones. Pair of boxers. Sometimes Konami is like, they know exactly how to get our money. And sometimes they just do not know what they're doing. When it comes to merch, it feels like they don't know what they're doing. That being said, the merch they release in Japan is freaking amazing. Eh? Maradamu, my husband, why did you have to die? Oh, my dear husband. Oh no. It's okay, we can cast Zing on him. When is Papai coming home? Where is he gone? Oh, wise and all-powerful goddess, we commit to its resting place the body of your humble servant Moreno. Well, dang. Man, why is it like both Hispanic areas in this game are actually just Portuguese? Like, I know Spanish, I don't know Portuguese. I can't do it. I can't do it. You have freaking Portugal over here on Portuga, and we have Brazil. I can't flex my Spanish skills. Ay, Dios mío. Wow, a boxer raid. A panty raid? You're talking about girls, right? Mm-hmm. And you're talking about raiding your drawers for their underwear. That episode of SpongeBob is banned, you know? That episode of SpongeBob is banned, and it's... And on one hand, I was surprised, even as a kid, that that episode was even real. And I'm not surprised that it ever got banned. But part of me is sad that kids will never ever see the episode and understand where "Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs" is coming from. Because that's that episode. You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it? Hola, welcome to the city of Manosa. Jelly has forgotten so much Spanish. But you live in unspecified state that is close to the border. Yeah, it's just like, it's just me growing up in Southern California. It's just like, it's always around, so I'll just never forget Spanish. I sure have forgotten a lot from when I was in high school, sure. But there is a lot I'll just never forget. Earlier this week, a guy started speaking to me in Spanish at the gym. He stopped replying in Japanese. Hey, wait, no, I had that problem, though. Whenever I, like, blank on a term in Japanese, my mind just, like, defaults to Spanish. And I'm like, wait, that's not how that works. It's just my entire life. It kind of worked when I'm trying to think of words in Filipino. I don't know Filipino. But if I ever don't know a word in Filipino, you just default to either English or Spanish, and sometimes you're right. Sometimes you are right. That's just hilarious to me. Like, I don't know. I will say, like, the last time I was in Japan, it was during May, and on Cinco de Mayo, there was actually, like, a Latin American food festival in Odaiba. And I was there, and I'm like, oh, man, I want to get Mexican food in Japan. That's hilarious. I wonder if it's as good as the Mexican food back in SoCal. I didn't get to try it because I was already on my way to get some yakitori, and by the time I was gonna come back, it was already like the little festival was like done. So I'm sad that I didn't get to try Mexican food in Japan. But damn, that was an opportunity. Like, I could tell, like, there's a lot of food stands that were actually from Latin America, and I was tempted to just go up to one of them and being like, "Hola, quiero comprar un taco, por favor." Sí, yo hablo un poquito de español porque yo soy de California. Yo soy de Los Angeles, sí. Y yo no conozco mucho más de las palabras yo estoy hablando aquí. Sí, thank you. Yes, goodbye. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. I would like to buy a taco, please. Yes, I speak a little bit of Spanish. But no, I am not familiar with much more than what I'm saying right here. That's what I just said. How does a dual disc hold the deck? There's like a slot. Like if you look at a dual disc. Alright, hold on. Let me just... Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual disc. Na na na. Oh, good. It's just like giving me all the pictures of the physical toy. But, you know, I guess this is the clearest example. Kind of want to just see the anime. There's a picture from the anime, but I've already downloaded the one from the toy. I remember having the toy as a kid. Cool, my computer just... Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Ooh, no, that's not good. Oh, that's no bueno. Oh, I'm chugging. Oh, my computer is struggling. Oh, my computer's struggling. Oh, all I did was download a picture. What's going on? Right now, my desktop is, like, flashing and trying to, like, start up again because it crashed. And I'm just not going to touch it. I'm just not going to touch it right now. Alright, Image, would you like to download, please? I'll give you another chance. There you go. There you go. The dual disc is too powerful. The deck goes in this part of the dual disc because you can see it's a big old like slot with a little lip on it. And you can't really put a deck in there if it's more than 40 cards or is in sleeves. but that's where it goes. The graveyard is this red thing in the middle here. It flips up, and then you put the graveyard in there. These are the monster zones. The spell zones are these slots underneath, which, you know, kind of makes it annoying if you have like a continuous spell that people need to see. And there used to be a little field spell that kind of pops out from this side, but not on the modern dual disc. And then now, if you play modern Yu-Gi-Oh, you would need an extra monster zone like here, and an extra monster zone here. But that's just awkward because the monster zone, the extra ones, are shared between the two players. Because it's just weird like that, and Konami just had weird ideas with Link monsters. And funnily enough, that wasn't a WebP, that was a JPEG. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Is it just vertical pressure? There's a little spring. There's like a spring-loaded, like, thingy. That kind of like grips the deck. Not like a clip, but like a little spring thing, like a spring lever that holds the deck in place. And there's like this little lip right here that you can see that keeps them from sliding out. So that's how it held it. But again, if your deck was over 60 cards, or if it was running out of cards, then the spring wouldn't really hold. Get a Siamese dual deck for the Link Zone, something like that. I'm surprised. I don't know. Whatever next Yu-Gi-Oh anime comes out, they're gonna have to figure out how that works. Yeah. The king, he sleeps alone upstairs in the castello in the nighttime. Though he's within this fortress, to sleep without a guard nearby is to tempt fate, surely. But he's a fake king. You can tell from the sad music. I heard that an Artefacto Mágico is a magical artifact named Ra's Mirror lies in a cave to the southeast. Supposedly it has the power to reveal something's true form. That is a constant plot point in Dragon Quest. I will like to get that soon. But first, let's go gambling! Oh. Hello, if there's anything you'd like to know about your Monsters Arenas, then I'll certainly can be of help. Nothing much. I just wanted to talk to the bunny girl. Monty! Why, hello again. Worried about any of my money monsters, were you? Fret not, they're doing splendidly. Ooh, wow. I didn't realize my monsters level up this much. They're higher level than I am. Alright, I'm gonna enter a monster tournament while we're here.
Bum, 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 bum.
Conjoined handcuffed dual disc. Snowmans, don't give Konami ideas. Father Fishy, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the Monster Arena in Brazil. We're traveling the world trying to find the Dragon Balls. And we just got the ultimate key, which is just like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good morning, by the way. Welcome to our most hallowed arena where the world's friendliest yet also mightiest monsters engage. I'm not qualified to test monsters' might here. Oh, I thought I got all the ones in Ibis. Never mind, I need to come back here later. 5D's prison discs. This is not great. Hopefully things get better. I'm wishing the best for you, Twyla. It's supposed to be a season of joy, and I wish you the most joy I can possibly give. At the very least, through my streams, if possible. Did I buy any recent Bonanza packs? Oh, you know what I did. I bought 2 boxes of that. I dared not buy any more. I was tempted, though, because they were really good. They were really good, though. It's some cool cards. I got the SP Little Knight. Super rare, and then I just went to a card store and I bought like the platinum rare, and it's like super shiny. And that's good enough for me. I don't need no quarter-century secret SP Little Knight. ¿Por qué? Why? Why did this have to happen to my poor innocent husband? Oh. Okay, we can talk to his spirit. We'll see if anybody did him wrong. Ooh. Brave Robin. You got the Dark Magician quarter century, girl. Hell yeah. I got I got a quarter century rare of The Grass Looks Greener, which is a card that people have been needing a reprint for. I got a quarter century, no, that was rarity too. Got some good stuff. Nothing super to write home about. But I got all the cards I needed. Triple Tactics Thrust Collector's Rare. I definitely needed that. Pretty much I just knew I'm not gonna like pull the best stuff, so I just went to the store and bought some after. I got a quarter century Fabled Lurie. That's a card for the Fiendsmith deck. I do have a Fiendsmith deck. I could make Fiendsmith Ryziel right now, but it's like, do I want to just copy the winner of the last tournament? Maybe I do. Quarter Century Blue Eyes. I got the Quarter Century Blue Eyes from the tins this year. The Dueling Mirrors tins. The ones that suck ass. But I got the Quarter Century Blue Eyes from that. That's $30 right now. I'm happy about that. Yeah. Wishing you the best, Twyla. In your honor, I'm gonna get some, I'm gonna go to the grocery store this weekend and get some stuff to make cheese stuffed mushrooms. Those look real good when you made them. I'm not gonna wrap them in bacon because I shouldn't really be eating bacon these days. Maybe turkey bacon. Hot take, I actually like turkey bacon. They taste a little more fresher. They taste a little more like healthier than regular bacon, and they still taste good.
You didn't hear it from me, right? But I reckon the reason the King's Cornwall Doolally is to do with that mod rod. That's my theory anyway. What you reckon? Could be onto something, eh?
You may just be, man.
Thought you might say that. Here, seeing as you listen to me, harebrained theory, I'll tell you something else. If any of your mates get set flying over the horizon by the blast of Blastro, they'll come crawling back as soon as you finish fighting. Good to know, eh?
That, I think, is different. I heard in the original Dragon Quest III, they would have been sent all the way back to Patty's Pub in Aliahan. They literally just get blasted out of your party. It's hilarious. But I can see why they would have changed that, because goddamn. It's not coping, it's an homage. What, turkey bacon? You know. Thursday Adams, what's up? How you doing? Welcome on in. Should be a voice actor? Well, I got some news for you. I've already done some projects. Nothing too big, but like, I'm trying to get myself out there, man. There's this video game that was kind of popular. Not like that it was out and popular, but like it was getting some following on Twitter because it's got this like super awesome art style. It's called Sushi Ben. It's been out in Japan, but it's coming to the US, and they were looking for English voice actors, and I submitted my auditions. I haven't heard anything, and I know a lot of people submitted their auditions for that, so my chances aren't high, but I tried my best. I tried my best. What are my rates? I don't know. I haven't really done any professional projects yet. But I don't know. I'm still being very selective about what projects I'm taking on. I'm just trying to do like video games and fan games. I'm also part of this fan remake of Persona 1, but I'm gonna be completely honest. It is I don't think it's doing too hot. Kind of expected that, but like, you know, I tried.
When is Papai coming home? Where is he gone?
I don't know why I made this kid British. He's supposed to be Portuguese or Brazilian. Hope I get it. I sure do. I know like a ton of people like signed up for that. There's a bunch of like, on Blue Sky, I'm following a bunch of YouTubers like, I submitted my audition. And I'm like, come on, ProZD, you already have a professional voice acting gig. Give us a chance. I don't think ProZD actually auditioned. I didn't see or hear if he did. I just like some other like YouTubers were auditioning for that. I am not going to even try to pronounce that.
It is terrible. Every day more people are sent to jail or worse, sentenced to death. What has happened to our king? He was once such a kind man.
You! What are you plotting? If you do not wish to end up in the jail, you will leave at once. Go on, Baza.
What if I do want to end up in jail, huh? Maybe they're Portuguese British. Maybe. Maybe. Nothing new here. I'm gonna continue exploring this town. I think all that's left is to explore is the castle. But I will save, and we got an ad break once again. So, we're gonna stop right here for now, take a little break. Now, we'll be right back. For those who aren't aware, the way ads work on Twitch is I'm forced to take a 3-minute ad break every hour. I can, like, delay it a little bit, but it has to happen at some point. We're ready for your audition now. You're up against KG Tang, ProZD, and Chris Pratt. Well, dang. I'm worried about KG Tang and ProZD. I'm not worried about Chris Pratt. Another vault to steal from? Oh, you know it. Every time. Okay, take a little break. We'll be back in a second, y'all. Okay, bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. I was trying to get a certain clip on the clip compilation, but unfortunately it did not want to appear today. The Thank Goodness You're Here clip. Yeah, the fish slapping. We got a couple of clips from Thank Goodness You're Here. We got the milk one. We got the milk one like twice. We got the watering can't one. I like that one. I almost spit out my water when I heard that one on stream. That being said, oh, you know what? I forgot. There was supposed to be like an envelope. You send it to the Thank Goodness You're Here people. I never did that. I hope I can still do it. What am I thinking of? What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need the un-BRB too. I will say, I think in the future, at least starting next year, I'm not going to use the clip compilation as much. Because it does feel like everyone's seen all the clips already. It's like, I want to do what, like, certain other streamers do and make, like, my own commercials specifically for the ad breaks. Like, if we're going to have commercials, might as well have commercials for my stream. Been watching some other streams. You know, Konban Meow, who I raid sometimes, he's got his own, like, fake commercials for, like, I don't know, catnip companies or something for bread. I've been watching Cap'n Coco Charms, Matt the Snow Monster. He's got like advertisements for his like little merch store. He makes like stickers and stuff. That's pretty cool. I want to make a merch store. Is 2025 the year of Adobo merch? Maybe. It may just be. Random, but I forgot to mention, the other day, remember when I said my monitor died? And I had to, like, stream weird because I now don't have a third monitor where I usually do? It came back to life. It came back to life. But, like, it's just weird. It's just weird. Because, I found out why it, quote-unquote, died. Because it's a drawing tablet, right? So it has to, like, plug into my computer with, like, a cable that's a combination HDMI cable, USB cable, and power cable. And the power cable part is optional. And it has always been optional as long as I've had this monitor. Like, as long as your USB port can supply power through the regular USB, you just need the HDMI and the USB. And I don't know, like, if something changed? If, like, my computer started putting out less power, maybe the power supply is acting weird now. But, that's why the monitor's been acting weird and, like, powering itself off. As soon as I powered back in, as soon as I powered in the extra power cable, it works now, just fine. And, I was just a little scared, like, is that a sign of something, or am I just weird? Was it never supposed to work in the first place? I don't know. But, it's fine. And I hope it's fine for the near future, because I need to draw on that thing.
You value your life, friend. You will not go near the Castello.
Well, you know what? That means I'm going right to the Castello. Thanks for the tip, bud. A phial of holy water.
The water has holes in it. That's how they save money on big water.
Sorry, sir, I need to raid your drawers. A spiked steel whip. What are you doing in here, dude? Maybe I don't want to know. I do want to know who can equip that, though. Oh, you already have one.
Yeah, the Archfiend threatens our world, and this on top of everything else. I fear I am not much longer for this world.
Has it been slowly dying this whole time? Slowly in the sense that, like, sometimes it's been turning itself off. Sometimes it, like, acts weird. But, I think it was all just because of the power. Ooh, what is this? Zombie's Bane. Ooh, that's a strong weapon. Sandstorm Spear sets sands to bedazzle a group of enemies when used as an item. That's kind of cool. Dragon Shield, they make... Oh, Dragon Shield makes good card sleeves for Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow.
I'm a little upset that I am now again, once again at that point.
Where my current equipment is outclassed by the store, and the store costs a lot of money. I thought it was like grinding money. What happened? Why do I have like 10,000? Where did I spend it all? I don't remember. Regardless, I don't think I need more defense right now. Let's get the Zombies Bane. I'm gonna sell some stuff. ManokAdobo, that's me. Adobo brand chicken nuggies. Adobo plush. Also, what's up, Dekacho? I'll make it happen. I want to finalize what my design looks like in 3D. I gotta be honest, I've been on and off about thinking of making a 3D model. I need to learn how to use Blender. But I want to make a 3D model. You can sell the nightlight? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? There's only one in the game. Dang. Maybe I don't need oomph powder now that we actually have a sage that has oomph. It's an option. The Dazzle Me Knots are worth so much. I want to just sell a couple of those. Antidotal herbs. I am not going to need 47 of those, especially when I have Squelch. I'm going to sell 17 of these. What else is worth a lot? Magic water. I mean, I bought those to use them. I'm not going to get rid of them. Some musk. Surely I don't need this many. Moonwort bulbs. I'm not going to get good cash off of these. What about equipment? Old equipment? Black bandana, sweet Louisiana. Oak of Evasion. That's definitely outclassed at this point. There you go. There you go. I think that's enough. You don't like how Blender does 3D modeling? I mean, it's free. It's free and a lot of people know how to use it, so there's a lot of tutorials. As a programmer, that's what I value now. That's what I value now in terms of, like, whether or not I want to use a program. I don't care as much whether or not a program is easy to use. I kind of care if there's a lot of, like, tutorials and help online, though. Because that means anytime I do have a problem, at least I can look it up. Alright, let's get that Zombie's Bane. Is that what I wanted? I think that's what I wanted. I just know my Lumpia character can only really equip weapons that do, like, single target attack right now. We gotta give her something that, like, is at least a good weapon. Okay, I want to buy the 1300 then. We're gonna sell a steel broadsword. Maybe not. We're gonna sell the chainmail. Gonna sell the silk robe. We're gonna sell the other silk robe. We're gonna sell the shell armor. Maybe not. The silver platter for sure. Much ado about money. Awarded for earning 100,000 gold. Cool. I got an achievement. Achievo. What was that? What did he say? A sandstorm spear can be quite effective when used as items. Okay. Easy. Cool. Hello. How's it going? Stop. 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 Stop going upstairs. Ah. Ho, ho, ho. You have it all wrong, friend. Por favor, approach me from the other side. Maybe they are speaking Spanish. But maybe they're speaking, like, Latin America Spanish instead of Mexican Spanish, and I don't, like, know it exactly. There's your bro. Hi. How's it going? It's long time no talk. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Crispy chicken. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Yeah, I think we're ready to battle. Let's go visit the castle. Hopefully, the king doesn't kill me. Sentence me to death. Throw me in the dungeon. 1,000 years. Not the chickens! No! They're coming! Help! No! Little do they know, they're running right into the open door of the KFC. Thank you. More. You know, I'm glad that the toss worked. I don't know why, but it was invisible at the beginning of screen. I'm glad that it eventually started working. Oh, don't forget the straggler. You know, this might actually be a good time to remind people. You might be able to notice right now. At the rate that we're going, this might actually be like the only day that I do this. But I am doing a little fundraiser for a friend of mine who's got some high bills out of nowhere recently. Who's been very, very dear to the stream and the community.
You there!
Oh, me here. Hi.
Sorry for stopping you out of the blue. You're not from here, are you?
Well, how could you tell? But yeah. Just whatever little bit helps. If you would like, if you know him, if you would like to support him. He's one of the mods of the stream. One of the people that has been very inspirational to me and a lot of people lately, especially with political related things as of late. You know, it feels like the last couple of years have been very political. But just like being able to fight for people who may not have as much of a voice as they should have, you know? So, you know, if you just want to help, the link is there for the GoFundMe. Staccato, what's up? Welcome on in. We're playing some Dragon Quest. That's how it's going. And, you know, just being sleepy as usual. Nothing surprising there.
I thought as much. Listen, our king is not as he once was. It is dangerous to even enter the Castel.
The Castel.
He has punished many an innocent man for crimes they did not commit. I do not wish for you to befall the same fate.
Why does this voice actor sound familiar?
You see, my papai, Simão, was one of the king's victims. 10 years ago, he was charged with treason and locked away.
Oh, was he the person they were burying? Also, they say that the king was replaced by an imposter 10 years ago? 10 years ago? That's a long time.
The king used to be known for his generosity and understanding. But then one day, he became the brute that rules us now.
That's a while ago.
Therefore, I think it's best you avoid the Castello at all costs. You can never be too careful.
At all quash. Well, that's some good advice right there. But I will not heed it, for I am a hero. There are countless rumors concerning our king, you know. I'm sure the townspeople will share them with you, but be careful you are not overheard by the king's men. Castello. Christmas shopping for your family today? My work is doing a Secret Santa kind of thing. I think I know what I'm gonna get for my family for Christmas, and by that means I'm gonna pay for our tickets to Japan because my parents want to go to Japan this year. Once again, just need to hash out the details when I visit them this Christmas break. But my work is having a Secret Santa thing. We usually do a white elephant kind of thing, but this year we're doing a Secret Santa because, you know, we're still kind of like seeing what the scale of events we can do post-pandemic. So our regular white elephant thing, probably there's not enough people for it. So we just have a little Secret Santa thing going on, and the person we have like, we're using this website. I think it's called like Elfster or something. You can put up like your wish lists on Amazon, and you can just buy gifts. And we got our names today, and since the exchange is on Tuesday, I kind of had to buy the gift now. So I bought it today, and it will come soon in time for the thing. The person I got wanted a desktop coffee mug warmer. It's basically just like a little hot plate that sits on your desk. I don't know if that's a fire hazard or not, but I'm hoping that it doesn't burn the entire office down. But you know, in case they don't want it, I also included a gift receipt. You know, it's just common courtesy for office gift exchanges. And there was enough leftover money in the budget. The budget's $30, and the plate warmer was $25. So I'm like, I'm gonna get $5 of hot coffee mix. I mean, or hot chocolate mix rather, like the ones with the marshmallows inside. That's pretty cool. I'm like, might as well. It's in the budget, and it's like, do unto others what you would like unto yourself. I would like a gift that's also worth exactly the budget of $30. And it's like, hey, you can make hot chocolate, and then you can keep it warm on your desk. I have business, yes. By all means, in you go. Thank you. The business is stealing everything. 3 treasures. Give the gift of culture. Doing a Secret Santa for yourself. Are you buying yourself a secret gift? Alright, that's what you do. You buy a secret gift for yourself that you don't even know what it is. See, you know how those Amazon Echoes, they like listen to you and they try to like, they try to encourage you to buy stuff off of like the Amazon Alexa. It's like, hey, refill my toilet paper. Hey, buy me a new carton of milk. And they just count. Alexa, stop. I don't actually want to buy anything. Damn it, it heard me. I didn't even say that. I didn't say anything. Dang it. I hope I didn't actually buy a carton of milk just now. But yeah, they're just counting on you apparently accidentally activating it on a stream. They're counting on you just like buying stuff and not caring how much it costs. What they should do is make it like, hey, Amazon Echo, buy me a Christmas gift for myself. Surprise me. And it's just like, okay, buying you $1,000 television. It will be at your doorstep soon. This is the Cocina del Castello, the kitchen. If you had no business here, please, you're in the way. They wanted to give me this. Yeah, the Amazon Dash button. The fact that they thought that was, like, it's just, Jeffrey Bezos is just very, he might be listening. I am streaming on an Amazon service. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. But sometimes he has some ideas of what the common folk might want that he's maybe not quite in tune.
Por favor, do not distract us. If his supper is late, we too will receive the death sentence.
You know, that's what happened to several dictators across time. If they make their servants fear them, then one time, at some point, they'll have a medical emergency. And then it's like, should we go in and help? No, you know what happened to the last guy that went in there. He got killed just for trying to help him. Hello? Hello? I'm locked in, y'all. Oh, I see. I see what I did. This is story progress. I actually am supposed to, like, sneak in through this way. The easy button? That was easy. My high school English teacher had an easy button. And then when anyone pressed it, people were like, "Hey, wait a minute." They're talking to me like, "You sound like the easy button guy." I'm like, "No, I don't." And they're like, "Say it, say the line." That was easy. And they're like, "Yeah, it's exactly the same." That was easy.
Rumors speak of an archfiend poised to destroy our world. Has our king perhaps sold his soul to this self-same archfiend in a bid to save us? What I am saying. Por favor, forget this thing I have said.
Oh, he maybe have sold his soul for his own personal gain. Good old Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. How much treasure is left here? One more. Jeffrey Bezos. Snooping as usual, I see. Ooh. Aha, this is the real treasure in this room. I guess the princess is here too. Hola.
How could this happen to my dear papa, who was once so kind? It is not done for a princess to suspect that her father is no longer her father, but
Dios mío. I wonder what the Spanish word for Dios, for God is. Dias? No, that's the Spanish word for day. And also, they're speaking Portuguese. I need to remind myself. Come to Brazil.
I must send someone to take a look at whatever is wrong with the roof.
Looks fine to me. Whoa! Never mind. 3 treasures. How am I supposed to find it? Feel like I'm sneaking into Hyrule Castle right now. Oh, hello? Are you the imposter? Diosa! I like it. Should I play this game in Spanish just to understand it? I can't read English, I'm sorry, y'all. I've been fooling you all. Oh, you speak English? No, just that sentence and this one explaining it. You're kidding, right? Okay. Classic scene from Family Guy funny moments. Back when Family Guy was more of a fresh show. Oh no. I did not mean, oh okay. Sorry to drop in. Did not mean to jump out of the window. Somebody should really install guardrails, that's not safe. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Wonderful. I don't know how long the stream's gonna be today. We may not get much fighting done. I'm sad to say. Cause, yeah, no, I did not have that much time to stream today. Just, it's been busy. Busy. Should I tell this guy I'm somewhere I'm not supposed to be? Queso? Queso cheese?
What is this? How did you manage to get up there? I will let you pass this once, but you must leave this place. Go on, Baza!
Well, can I leave this way?
Man.
Fine. Dang it, I thought I had a surefire way to sneak in.
To the king's quarters.
Oh, you know what? I'm a dum-dum. I'm supposed to do all that at night. Because the hints in the game told me, oh yeah, at night there's no guards. Well, at least I know my path. Can I just use the nightlight? Can I cheese it? Yeah, fine. Evac. I'm glad that evac is free now. Over the guard's shoulder. Nerd. I'm not a nerd. I've been speaking to you through Microsoft's real-time universal auto-translate. I am secretly Microsoft Sam.
Hello. Would you like to watch a stream? Welcome, how's it going? Hello.
It's nighttime, y'all. I'm sleepy. You know how, like, you can put a blanket over a bird's cage, and then the bird just thinks it's night, and then it goes to sleep? That's just me. I look like that. Alright, second time's the charm. Everyone's eeping. Ah, phew. Sounds like people don't quite like it here. Hey, what's this guard doing? I thought people weren't awake at this hour. Oh, he's sleep eating. Am I the bird or the blanket? Yes. I am one with the bed. Oh, am I a fool? Hello? Oh, I'm a fool. I could have just, like, walked in through here this whole time. I didn't realize this was where the king... I didn't realize the throne room was here.
The king, he is the greatest man in all the world. Hee hee hee.
Gulp.
For our beloved king, we would do anything he might ask. Ee hee hee hee.
I am so sorry for you two. That does not sound like a fun life. But hey, I need to find the king, don't I? But, oh man, now I'm like, oh, I think I was supposed to find the king. I was supposed to find the king during the day, talk to him, find out he's an imposter, then come to him at night, use the Ra's mirror on him. I don't have the Ra's mirror yet, but this would be the path I would take. Okay, now we understand. I don't need to explore this place anymore. But, I will still go ahead and try to talk to him in the daytime.
Who dare disturb royal slumber? Come back never.
Come back when you're a little, richer. What came first, the bird or the blanket? Egg.
Yeah.
Y'all, I finally figured out what evac is for. That, apparently. I don't want to waste MP to just zoom to the town I'm in. I just want to leave the building. That easy. Oh, what's going on? Did my controller just, like, run out of battery? That was weird. Okay. My goal for the stream tonight, I want to get the Ra's mirror. I want to expose the fake king. That's my goal. So somebody told me about like the Ra's mirror. I need to figure out who that was in the town. I don't think I remembered the dialogue. Did I? In Minoza? No, that was just the plot. You talk about the Ra's mirror? Hola. You would think how much the people hate the king. Yeah, I know, and how easy it was for me to sneak in during the night. Why has nobody tried to murder him? A magical artifact in the cave to the southeast. I didn't need to remember that, but I remember it now. Okay, just for story reasons, we're gonna go find the king in the daytime. Because I'm a fool, and apparently I just don't go up to him and talk to him. Ooh. I'm just thinking about Okami these days. I really want to play it. I've only ever started like the beginning of it and played for like 3 or 4 hours, 2 or 3 or 4. And for like a lot of other games, that would be a fair chunk of it. But for Okami, apparently the game is freaking massive.
Who you? How you get in here? King no like look of you. Ah, guards, throw it down the...
Yes, Majesty. Oh no, not the dungeon. Vamos, move you. Oh no, whatever shall I do? If only I had a key to escape. And no talking. Cala boca. Cállate? Is that what he's saying? Well, you know what? Good thing I have a key. Greetings, friend. I am a wandering minstrel, though I have not been wandering so much of late for obvious reasons. Oh, I hope and I pray that I do not perish, as did noble Simao, whom did many cherish. To the north and the east of firm Romaria, was sentenced to die in a place dank and drear, all alone in a cell upon a lake, making many a misty I made its heart break. Oh, goddess, please don't let me die here. You like my voices? Well, thank you. Still thinking about Project Century. The rumors that it's the genesis of the Tojo clan. No reply, just the corpse. They just leave corpses in here? I just know that monsters have begun to take over our hearts, perhaps even our bodies. Ooh, it is terrifying. I'm checking all the buckets, but they're probably like the toilets. Yeah, I had to leave the office and drive home at the moment that like all the Ryuga Gotoku stuff was announced, so I didn't see those trailers during the Game Awards. But all I know is apparently Project Century takes place like about 100 years ago. So, you know, Project Century. 100 years ago, that makes sense. Hello. I am sleeping. I hope I did not say anything I would later regret. The king has been acting very strangely. I cannot defy the orders of our liege. Snore. I hope that nobody is capable of defying you happens to find the secret passage out of the dungeon. Good info. I think he was helping us. Oh. Who are you? The real king. Don't worry, dude. I'll set you free after I check for loot. Ooh, secret exits.
Is there someone there? Can you hear me? I am the rightful king of this country. That thing stole from me my farm. Please put a stop to that accursed impostor. Head to the cave, the one to the southeast. You must obtain the mirror within.
Sounds good to me. I'll just leave you there. You'll be fine, right? Not too cold?
Actually, I could use a blanket.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I'm already leaving. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountains! Secret tunnel! Hello? Rise from your grave. Me. Don't pay no attention to the man coming out of the grave. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Yeah, so, you know, now that I've watched Wicked, I now have to watch, like, actual Wizard of Oz and, you know, read up on all that stuff. I've said it before, but it's like, I've never actually seen the entirety of the Wizard of Oz. I've only ever seen clips and parodies, but I've never actually seen the Wizard of Oz. No place like home. But yeah, I mean, I know that Wicked isn't actually canon to the Wizard of Oz. It's essentially fan fiction, but it's become popular in a musical. But, you know, Wizard of Oz is public domain, and the movie from MGM is going to be public domain in, like, 2 years. So I would like the people that made the Wicked movie to just make a remake of the Wizard of Oz. It doesn't have to be a musical, but just make it a remake and have the same cast, so that it's just consistent, and it just happens to be a sequel to Wicked. Nah, that would be silly. The whole point of Wicked is that, like, it's from a different perspective, and it doesn't, like... It's not meant to be the Wizard of Oz. It'd be funny, though. Alright, we're going to the cave to the southeast. That's our plan. Secret tunnel! Yeah, there's a lot of lines. I just remember secret tunnel and through the mountains. Through the mountains. I don't have alerts on for the fundraiser, but I do see it. I do see it raising. So if any of those were you all, then I thank you all for helping. Yeah, from Avatar, the Secret Tunnel song. Funnily enough, I know because of Sprint. He's got a mind like a steel trap when it comes to quoting TV shows from our childhoods. Especially Futurama, specifically. But, Avatar as well. Now, perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything. That's the only line from Futurama I remember. I feel like that's the cave to the southeast over there. Let's start heading over. Okay, how many XP for Tapas for the next level? 3,964. I think following his next level up, we're gonna reclass him. I just hope that happens soon. Speaking of Wicked Witches of the West. Why is it purple? Why is what purple? I'm colorblind, so sometimes I don't know what people are referring to when they say colors. Are you talking about the Wicked Witches? Oh, you know. They didn't eat enough grass to become green, like a witch should be. Whoa! The area we expect is the cave. Oh, it's probably just poison. It happens. It's okay. I got spells that let me traverse safely. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. I'm just zooming. Does the Thaumcraft Blight come along? Maybe. Good bad thing, this is a thing. Thank you, Aniv. Good bot. Good bot. release too much viz into the air. You're gonna be a snob and say the Wicked musical was just okay. What did you not like about it? I liked it a lot. They definitely did a lot of they respected the... Are you saying that the musical was just okay, or that the movie was just okay? I never actually watched the musical. I know it was super popular for a long time now. The musical adaptation of the book. Oh, okay. Well, you know, I have no opinion on that because I never watched it. But I like the movie. You've never seen both. It's, I don't know if I can recommend it to people because it's only the first half. And, movies are doing that a lot these days, just being the first half of things. Making you pay money to watch the second half, like, 2 years later. I made the battles slower just because. Top to most movies you watch. It's a movie. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Wow. It punched me. The poison. Safe passage. Easy. Oh, sure, they can traverse through the poison easily. Well, you know, Squidgy, you are entitled to your opinion. It is so weird to see battles at, like, what is supposed to be the full speed. I'm not even watching it at the full speed. This is still, like, one level fast. Watch, if I do it at normal speed, it's gonna be so slow. I like the animations that I can finally watch, though. Punch! Oh, that is the slowest boomerang I've ever seen. There is no way this is a natural speed. The regular speed is supposed to, like, emulate the speed of the original NES game. Yeah, I think it was only that slow because the NES could only, maybe process that slow. That's what I believe. Oh, there's a thing up there! Well, I can't not get it. Padfoot. Really don't like how slow the battles are. Well, that's good that we can speed them up. I feel like the ideal default speed would be somewhere between fast and ultra fast. The thing with ultra fast is sometimes it goes so fast I can't even read the text. And I'm sure it's not, like, super important. But dang, like, I can read really fast. I'm not sure how normal people are, like, ever supposed to read that. Like, this feels nice. Maybe if there was, like, a text log where you could read the text even, like, multiple turns after it happened. Just have, like, a history of the battle. So you can be like, this enemy seems to be on a cycle of this many turns. You can analyze it, you know? Kind of wish more games had that. I think the only games that really have that are like those text-based RPGs. Save passage wears off. What timing? Manoza Cave. Can I go to Manoka Cave? That's the cave I want. Not Padfoot, damn it! I wanted to fight things in here. 2 treasures left. Alright, we're going on an adventure. I'm gonna start by going through the outer path. This looks very familiar to caves I've already been in this game. Here's one. Are you a mimic? Nope, it's real. The One Piece is real! Full moon ring. What does that do? You can even wear it. Prevents paralysis. Alright, I've had that before. That's fine. Dragon Quest III dungeons are a lot easier when you have the full map. You don't get lost. Kodak Zach, welcome to the dungeon raid. How are you doing on this very fine day? That's right, don't you know the stream is a musical? Every time I sing, it's pretty radical. The Coda Cult is here. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out. Oop, you already did it. Lemonade Cafe, thanks for giving a shout out to Kodak Zach. How was the metaphor? Winning RPG of the year, you know it. Yeah, Metaphor sweet, baby. I haven't even played Metaphor, but like, I've heard so many good things. I would have been so upset if it didn't win like awards at the Game Awards. At the very least, if Persona 3 Reload couldn't have had nominations for stuff, I am at least glad that Metaphor. Like, how the heck? Atlas just doing amazing things and releasing within the same year 2 banger games. Sure, one is a remake, but still. Just hope you had a good one. How is it? How is it? How is Dragon Quest? Dragon Quest is fantastic.
Take this!
I'm really enjoying it. The classic RPG. It may not be game RPG of the year, but it is my personal, just cozy RPG. Really understanding why, like, gamers back in the 80s lined up for hours and missed work to play this game. Time marches on. The age of a new king draws near. That TGA was pretty decent. Yeah, like, I usually don't think it's ever worth streaming or watching. And I still stand by that. But this was a pretty good one. Besides the weird cat AI game, like, I don't even know how that got past anybody. Hit a segment today in Metaphor, drove home my one best narrative. Ooh. There it is. Alright, we're gonna get this treasure chest and then we're gonna reclass. It's a file of magic water. Alright, let me just get out of here real quick. I really shouldn't just like do this in the middle of a dungeon, but this is experience that I'm missing out on. We're gonna go all trade Zabby. I think I know what I want my Monster Wrangler character to reclass into. Detroit SMT5 Vengeance. Yeah, Atlas just winning this year. Year of RPGs. And by extension, Sega just winning this year because they had all of that plus Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I don't personally think Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth was a better narrative than Reload, and by that extension than Metaphor. I still enjoyed it though. Scythe, paying that money. Look, we're not playing episode Aegis right now. Still need to decide whether or not I'm ever going to continue that on stream, but I'm not even thinking about that right now. Yeah, hope you had a good night, Kodak Zach. Hope everybody's doing well today. We're playing some Dragon Quest. Hopefully not Dragon On. I'm about to reclass one of our characters who just learned a new move. I just had this feeling I want some variety. At the very least, reclass them so their stats get better. And for those who don't know, we're doing a little bit of a fundraiser for a friend who's been hit with a lot of insurance and medical bills lately. Not for him, but for his dogs. But still very expensive. And it just kind of sucks. Sprint6864, you should know him. Mod of the stream. Just if y'all want to donate, there's the link right there. That is not the command. That's the command. There you go. Some love. Just a couple of friends just trying to raise money. I usually don't do fundraising stuff on stream. At least, like, I don't need funds for myself, but if I need to help out a friend, or they're doing a fundraiser for, like, I don't know, things like the Trevor Project and the Wounded Warrior Project and National Children's Alliance, then I'll help. I'll shout them out. I'll lead people towards places where they can send some help their way.
Welcome to All Trades Abbey, where those in search of a new path in life invariably find what they seek.
Damn, sounds fun. Kodak says, the more you've seen about the cat AI game, the more confused you are how they managed to get a spot. Yeah, like, there's nothing... The game looked like one of those teasers that you, like, don't show any gameplay, sure. So, at first, I didn't think much of it, and people are saying, like, why does this look like AI? And it does have that, like, kind of dream-like, hazy quality to it. I thought that was just, like, the art style. But then the more I hear about it, the more I see it, like... That part at the end of the trailer where, like, the cat walks up to the lady with the VR goggles, and I'm just like, is this a VR game? Nothing else in the game said to me that it was a VR game. I don't know why there's just a human in here with VR goggles. And then people, like, found out the website, and, like, the website doesn't say anything about the game. The Steam, like, listing is just a bunch of buzzwords in the description. Like, this is absolutely just like an AI shill money grab. Like, how did this get past anything? Money! Money. That's the answer. It's always money. Damn. Anyway, we're reclassing. We are reclassing our monster wrangler. And I kind of want to make him a martial artist. I don't know. Clown. I know I wanted to be some kind of physical attacker. So it's either warrior or martial artist. And I feel like the risk versus reward, amazingly agile critical hits. Hell yeah, let's do it. Resolve to return to level 1. Let's heckin' try. Wow. Equipment has been changed. Alright, well, we'll see what this new lineup does for us. We have to change the lineup, by the way. Level 1 character, put him in the back because he's going to die immediately. He has a pot lid equipped. Why did you equip the cursed item? What happens if you try to unequip it? Okay, you're not actually cursed. That's good. It's very good. That is currently the best weapon that he has. Alright. Alright. Sure. Find it interesting that he can equip some of these other clothes. Prevents spells from being sealed. I mean, I don't think he particularly needs that, but it's the best defense anyway. Yeah. Oh, he definitely does not need the Meteor Bracer anymore if he's going to be a martial artist. Let's put on, was it Mighty Armlet? That's attacked at 129. 129 at level 1? Oh my goodness. Probably because of the claws, but still. Tough Guy Tattoo is 124. Alright, let's do the Mighty Armlet. Cool. Hope that works out.
Money. I like money.
Back to the dungeon, y'all. I'm gonna save in slot 2 just in case I want to undo that. Man, level 29. Reminder, in Dragon Quest 1, you would finish the game at level 20. I don't know why, that feels kind of crazy to me. Imagine being over level 30 in a video game. Could be me. Okay, I need to go to that cave over in South America. Dungeons. Minoza Cave. The cat game wishes it was Stray. It wishes. I feel so weird. My entire party is just completely different from what it was before. At this point. Oh, you know, I didn't see if I could change Tapas's hairstyle, but I feel like the one he's got is good. Seems pretty accurate to how I envision him. These chests are very suspicious. And I have to peep these. Peep these nuts! Ooh, it's red. Is this one also a mimic? It's blue. I'll open it. It's a leather hat. How about this one? It's blue. And a chimera wing. How about this? I was talking. It's all right. It's all right. Da, 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 da. Now, what can the martial artist do? Oh, he's still got his monster attacks. That's cool. Boulder toss. Let's see that. We haven't tried it yet. Ooh! That's a strong... I'm glad I waited for that. That's a strong move. It did like 70 damage at level 1. That's more damage than anybody else on the team at level 20 to 30. Crazy.
Take this.
These Wordles are giving me a hard time. Why are their defenses so high? Party member names are making you hungry. That's my stream. If you're not hungry while you're watching, then I'm not doing something right. You know it. Thing, abilities. We need to heal if possible. I don't know how I can do that. I gotta try to resurrect Tapas. Abilities, spells. I can't wait until I get a heal that heals like all.
Okay.
Okay.
In the name of the goddess.
Why? In the name of the goddess. Try it again.
Return to us. Return to us.
Return to us. Voice. Do the song. Yeah, you know, reclassing ain't all that bad. We got most of our stuff again. We keep all of our abilities and moves. Not bad at all.
Enough.
Ah, look at that. The instant kill move actually worked. I love it. I love it. Lemonade Cafe forgot you got chicken upstairs. Let me out. Let me out. I need to be streaming. Level 8. You love to see it. How about this one? Ooh. Is this entire floor treasure chests? Hold on. 18 treasures on this level? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's go open that first one. It's a mimic, but they always have good stuff. I like that they make the first one a mimic. So then, after that point, you're just paranoid that it's gonna be a mimic every single time. It's hilarious. Can you even fizzle? Can you even fizzle a mimic? Local Chicken Go Super saying, more 11. I mean, I can. Wanna see me do it? Be no promises, but. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. Watch this. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Why is it? Why does it look like I've been eating too much, too many snow cones? And this is to go even further beyond. Wow. I am glowing with aura. And that's how you go Super Saiyan. It's that easy, y'all. Anyway, there's an ad coming in like
Got you.
2 minutes. Hopefully I can defeat this enemy in that time. My key is too strong. Stop holding my breath, my lips turn blue. It's just part of being Super Saiyan. Comes with the territory. Abilities, attack. Abilities, spells, oomph. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's good. I do a leg sweep. Gives the enemy a little lick. Obey. Obey. Don't whack me. Don't whack me. Don't you instant kill. Attack. Boulder toss. Ooh. That's pretty good. More oof, please. Go. Whoa, I like it. Oof is a good spell, y'all. You gotta have a sage on your team. Wonderful. Call him ManokAdobo because it's ad time. I don't want to add time. Damn it. Alright, there's an ad in 40 seconds. We're not going to take a break this time because we're in a dungeon. There's not really much story to show off. I'm just going to keep playing through it, but if you don't have a sub, unfortunately, you're gonna miss out on the Twitch exclusive content. But, you know, that's how it is. Alright, starting the ad. And I'm keep on going. Wonderful. You were close. Ooh, baby. That's a lot of treasure. And I'm gonna open anything, so why even bother peeping? No? Uh-oh, it's a mimic. Who could have seen that coming? Certainly not me. Flying knee. No, just attack. My MPs. Okay. Maybe the sage should have the meteorite bracer now, huh? Being able to attack before everybody else. Ah! That's not good.
It's time.
It's time. Alright, I buffed up my main hero just to have him be the healer. But it happens. Do I have Kazing yet? With the sage? I only have Zin with the sage. What the hell?
In the name of the goddess!
Zing! Good. Good. Chibbity-biddy, chibbity-biddy, chibbity-biddy. The mid heal should sit you right. I am so scared that it keeps trying the instant kill attack. Whack, the most famous instant kill move in Dragon Quest. Whack! 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 Ouch. The double
Time to
whack.
heal.
You're busting my chops, man. Good thing, like, half my characters have a resurrection move. At this point, you can't leave home without it. So much stress. Oh, my main character doesn't get EXP. That's alright. Whack! Whack! Whacking my characters off, please. Not today. Oh good, main character's dead. Gets to be dragged along as a coffin. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, we're gonna use Zin over here. And a handy halo, we should be right as rain. Please don't be another mimic. Thank you. Please be a mimic. No. You disobeyed my instructions, now you die. Thank you. Finally, somebody's listening. Where's Mrs. Depresso? I don't know where you find that person, but maybe it's not somebody whose path I want to cross. What is meditation? Summon the strongest healing spirit within? What? That sounds cool. Put him to sleep. I just stop! Stop!
Here I go.
That's so mean. All right, well, dang, the double whack actually got both of them this time. Yeah, I would like to resurrect, please. Oi, oi, you stop that. You stop that right now.
In the name of the goddess, return to us.
Wow, it actually worked for everybody this time. Hell yeah. Well, that was cool. That was fine. This is wonderful. This is all good. We're not a care in the world. We're fine. We're fine, chat. Don't even worry about it.
Here I go.
Meditate. Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We in the house like carpet. Carpet. Hit round the MP, the idiot.
Okay.
The fool. The gabagool. Gadabout? Is that what you called Shomai when she was a gadabout? She already turned into a sage. She was a gadabout for all of one day. Which is cool, you know? Sometimes you realize your calling in life. Really quickly like that. I kind of wish that happened over the more than one stream. I kind of wish the Gadabout episode was more than one stream, but I guess I'm just too good at the game. She leveled up to level 20 like immediately. She's already almost level 20 again after reclassing. It's crazy. Ooh, something over here, huh? Ooh, I don't like that. Mimic? Dang it. Alright, if we can just not whack this time, please. That would be wonderful. Can I fizzle him? Does that work? I would hope so. Don't even try it.
All right. Brace yourself.
Yeah, it's EP. Lock it in, y'all. I'm locking in.
Ready now.
Got you.
Ooh, critical. It would be absolutely something Dragon Quest would do if they just made every 4 of these chests over at the end, each one of them being a mimic. So mean. Alright, I'm gonna trust that this one's not a mimic. Oh, you son of a... Oh, you son of a... Why, you little... Brooklyn Rage! Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah! Woo! You know, martial artists are probably really good at fighting metal slimes. They critical hit so much. Maybe I should do that. I should do that! That sounds like a great idea, me. Thank you, me. Wow. Don't you die!
It's time.
Told you not to do it! I told you not to do it! You fool! Now you've awakened to my wrath. Just let me get to my heal spells again. Frickin'. Obey.
In the name of the goddess.
In the name of who now? I didn't hear it the first time. Wonderful. But surely this treasure chest can't be a mimic. Because I'm gonna open this one instead. It's all of them, isn't it? It's all of them, isn't it? I understand now. My destiny. I cannot deny it any further. All right. Best defense is a good offense. The best defense is a good offense.
Okay.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Ah, of course it dies. Of course it dies while my main character is dead again. I didn't need that EXP anyway. I love Dragon Quest. I love casting my heal spell 4 times in a row and it doesn't work. Alright, but of course, they wouldn't make every single chest a mimic, would they? No, because that'd just be terrible. A terrible idea. It would lose the loyalty of so many gamers worldwide. I'm just gonna open this chest. I kind of wanted it to be a mimic because I didn't open it because I skipped it and I went to the other one, but it wasn't a mimic. This better be worth it. Okay, maybe not for me because I already wear Ortega's helm, but maybe for Tapas. Tapas can't even wear it. Cool. Ooh, I'm seeing the issue here. The iron helmet's what I just got, right? But that lowers my wisdom. No, I'm gonna keep the thing. Wow, I can't even use that. The iron mask. Only me? Only me. I'm sure glad. I'm sure glad I got all of that. How useful. How wonderful. Everything is a mimic. Watch, that's gonna be the last of the entire mimic floor. How many treasures are left? 8. 8. Dungeon crawling is my name. Is that a... It's a rock bomb. What if I recruit it? No, it ran away! Now that I don't have a monster wrangler, that's just a thing now. Oh, that sucks. So what, is he gone forever? Now I have to learn how this mechanic works. I've never had to interact with it. Ah, this sucks. Brum, 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 bum, bum. Shibbidibidip, 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 shibbidibidip. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right. Take this.
They're sucking my MP away. Yo, Boulder Toss kind of the goat, though. Doing so much.
Okay.
I like that Lumpia is throwing regular rocks. Tapas is throwing entire boulders, just showing her up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like having a martial artist. Look at this. I am glad. Oh, I do not regret this reclass at all. Level 30, baby. Oh, look at those stats. Look at those stats. Attack 164. I mean, sure, he's got the lowest attack. But those critical hits, though. I mean, he's only level 12. He's catching up soon. Yeah, all the treasures in that little wing right there. All right. I'm sure none of these are a mimic at all. Son of it. So, this is the equivalent of that one part of Dragon Quest V, huh? Just the Mimic Cave? I see now. I understand. I know now, without a doubt, that Kingdom Hearts is light. And these chests are assholes. But was there ever any doubt? Of course not.
Ready now.
I'm gonna have a word with whoever designed the Mimic, Akira Toriyama. I'm gonna have a word with whoever designed the Mimic's gameplay. They're being mean to me. The name of the goddess. In the name of the goddess. Did I make him scared?
In the name of the goddess.
Thank you. Stop it! I just got revived!
Return to us.
Look at that. It paid off to revive twice. Can I have a single move, please? Keeps killing the character that actually has the most MP. Alright, all according to Keikaku, this is fine. This is absolutely fine.
Mid-heal.
Wow, mid-heal is like nothing now. Shibbidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-bidi-bidi. Don't you try it.
Just a moment.
We oomfin', baby. En le nombre la diosa. That's right. Turn the game to Spanish. Easy. I'ma peep it. The moment I start peeping, it's gonna be all not mimics. Look at that, blue. And look about you. And you're not a mimic. Hey, watch. This one's a mimic, this one's not. Bet. Bet. I bet. Ooh, I just got a Zombies Bane for free. Hold on, let me put that on. Yeah. Alright. I'm liking it so far. Alright, check it out. Oh, it's a mimic! I called it! I know how these developers work. I'm in their heads. I did not heal. Oops. It's fine. All he does is cast whack anyway. It's absolutely fine. Lightning slash. Magic missile. Magic missile. You see what I tried to do? Oofing me every time.
In the name of the goddess! In the name of the goddess!
Attack! Yes! 1 HP wonder, baby. I mean, when an enemy uses primarily whack, doesn't matter if you're at full or 1 HP. Got him. There should be, what, like 3 chests left on this floor? 3 items left? 3. They're all over there. Good. Alright, calling it. The one in front is a mimic. The ones in back are fine. I can feel it. Woo! If that was written correctly, you're surprised? I don't think so. Le nombre, that's French. It should be El nombre de la diosa. In the name of the goddess. Good attempt, though. I'll give it an A for effort. Out of a possible S. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. I'm sure there's somebody out there who's named all of their characters in Dragon Quest III after Donkey Kong 64 characters. Be Tiny Kong and Diddy Kong. That's a mimic. Never mind. Lied. I'm a dirty liar, and everything I say is absolutely untrue, including the thing I am saying right now. The thing I am saying, the sentence that is coming out of my mouth right now is completely false. And that's the truth.
Okay.
I'm done with strategy for these guys. You just attack until it's dead. Don't even need to think about it. And you just don't get whacked. Just skill issue. Just don't do it. Brent, thanks for shouting out Lemonade Cafe. Nib trying to use emotes. You can't do that. That's illegal. Woo! I have 3 Yggdrasil leaves now. You'll love to see it. Of course, I will still save them until the very end of the game. Actually using my healing items? Are you crazy? Oomph the goat, though. You know it. Don't oomph the goat. So what is the modern slang? People talking about their friends, calling them their oomfies. See, I'm traveling with my oomfies right now because I always cast oomph on them. Your oomphy is really just whoever you would cast oomph on. You would fight with them to the death with. You know? That's my personal definition, and it's true.
Here I go.
Nice leaf. Pretty good, Decacho. Decacho, you beat this game already, right? It's one of those things where because I'm playing 2 games at once. Now I am behind everybody who started either one of them. And it's just great. It's wonderful. But now people have beaten Dragon Quest III and have beaten Brothership, and I am still only halfway or a third of the way through both. Please don't tell me there's a million treasure chests on this floor too. 2. 2 is good. I like 2. 2 is fine. 2 is doable. Ah, yes. Fork in the road. That's not gonna help me eat my soup. Ooh, I always love this design in Dragon Quest games with the skeletons with the multiple arms. Surprised it took us this long to see one. Damn. 2 out of 20 chests are real.
It's time.
Except for the bonus. Well, yeah, no. I haven't even gotten there yet. Someday. You think the bonus dungeon is gonna be hard, Decacho? Hope not. Ah, why is there rain on my parade?
Ready now.
Very challenging. Sounds like my kind of. Oh God! Sounds like my kind of dungeon. Oh, they're healing. That's no bueno. I'm gonna use Zing. Diddly 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 diddly. Shibbity dip shibbity dip. My AoE attacks aren't doing that much damage anymore, it seems. Aw, jeez. Ooh. Healing's getting outpaced. I'm gonna have to start healing with multiple characters, but I don't want to have to do that. The best defense is a good offense. Trust in the process. Trust in the process. Best defense is good offense. No! Well, it worked. You know, maybe coming into a dungeon with a level 1 character isn't the play. But heck, you know what? I'm gonna make it work. Telechopter. I mean, he's not level 1 anymore, but definitely a little behind. Yada-da-da-da. Yada-da-da-da. Ouch. There's one item. Mimic? Oh, a cat suit? Super boss at the end is pretty grand. It's Mario? Granddad. I want to equip the cat suit. I am now a cat. So this is where that suit came from in Dragon Quest XI. Now, I see. Nice cat suit. See, don't need no AI to play a cat game. Dragon Quest did it so many years earlier. Beautiful, mate. Absolutely beautiful. Is that actually the best equipment? That is actually the best equipment we have yet. Allows the wearer to live out their dream of being a kitty. How did they know? Well, I guess this is me now. I bet you're wondering how I got here. Because you're jealous. Oh. Oh, how do I get there? Huh. Okay, well, from where I'm standing, it's kind of equidistant to get to that area that I want to go to. I'm a pad foot just so it's a little faster. Maybe use a holy water too. I do want to keep fighting, but I'm just like, man, those mimics have really just like tested my patience. Yeah, I can't exactly get to the treasure chest right now. I'm gonna have to go there the long way. What is this? Is this a boss fight? I'm not Padfoot. Nothing here. How many Dragon Quest games are there? There are 11 numbered games, but Dragon Quest X is like Final Fantasy XIV because it's an MMORPG. So, there's 10 single-player mainline games. Going all the way back to the Famicom Nintendo Entertainment System. What am I supposed to do with this? It's so weird. There's clearly some sort of secret to this. Maybe there's like a switch in the right part of the cave and it drains the water? Well. This is a bit of a pickle, isn't it? There are a lot of cats in Final Fantasy XIV. A lot of them play the game for creative sessions. I mean, I have been seeing a lot of people make cat people in Final Fantasy XIV, especially with the latest DLC. Look, if Square Enix knows what the people want, then just give it to them. I bet. Why not? Gotta keep people paying that subscription, if you know what I mean. I don't like that I fought an enemy under Padfoot. I'm trying to think, like, how am I supposed to get to the island? This is a sticky wicket. This is where I came from. And this goes up, so maybe I drop in? Oh, I see. I have to go into that hole. Okay, so if I'm here, I need to drop in like straight up from here. So the hole at that part of the map is where I need to go. They're trying to trick me here. Is Dragon Quest X subscription based? I think it might. I guess it is. Are you asking about Final Fantasy XIV or Dragon Quest X? I would imagine Dragon Quest X is subscription based, but also like it's only available in Japan. So unless you can speak Japanese and read it, you cannot play Dragon Quest X. There's some projects. There's some like translation projects that let you play it. But like all the players are gonna like be angry at you because you don't, even if you can read it through the translation patches, you might not be able to interact with them, which is, you know, kind of part of an MMORPG. It's just like Square Enix does not have faith in Dragon Quest in the West, that they just don't want to bring the MMORPG to the West, and it's like, why not? And his subscription base, you can play the first 2 expansions for free. Ah. Ooh, hold on. I know exactly what to do here. Go to use some musk. Hello, buddy. Monster notices approaching and flees. What do you mean? I used the musk. What am I supposed to do? Can you only? Well, now I'm just musky. Dang it, I used Padfoot. I was trying to avoid enemies. This is the problem. The fact that I've had a monster wrangler up until this entire point in the game. I don't know how the monster mechanic works now. Oh well. That's how it is sometimes. Oh, I know what? You know what? I have a zombie's bane. I should be using it to fight the skeleton enemies. That makes sense. No, don't sap me, I'm sapping you. Oh, bait.
Got you!
Whoa! Whoa! Don't attack the one that has the defensive stance. Phoenix was shocked when Dragon Quest XI did well in North America. We'll keep it going then. They released the global sales for they released the Japan-only sales for Dragon Quest III HD-2D, but I wonder what the Western sales look like. Definitely gonna be lower. Thank you for critting, Tapas. That's exactly what we needed. Like to know what Japanese gamers think of Western games? I mean, Kojima likes Western movies. Maybe something like that. EPKA, Mother Hubbard. Fall down the hole. Folly go down the hole. What if this is like a super mimic? A Raz mirror! Wonderful. That's what you like to see. Can I use it? Now this looks rather fancy. Oh look, there's my face. Hello, me. I have no idea what this thing does. Why don't you try using it and find out for yourself? Well, okay. All I knows is I got all the treasure. What happens if I fall down here? Yeah. All I knows is I've got all the treasure I need. It is time. To teleport to Brazil. Time to go to Brazil. Where the hell? There it is. Love to see the Zenithian trilogy get HD remakes. I honestly hope that Final Fantasy VI gets that HD remake that the director of this game wanted to make. Do it, Square Enix. You know, you love Final Fantasy and how much money it makes you in the West. Do it. Do it. I know you just made the pixel remaster, but if there was an HD-2D Final Fantasy VI, that's it. That's just like, that would show so many people that you still appreciate the older Final Fantasies. But you know they maybe wouldn't. I have known His Majesty the King since he was a little baby, no bigger than my thumb. The king of them and this king of now, they are not the same person. It cannot be. But yeah. There's so much that Square Enix could be doing, and they continue to funnel money into like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which was like a well-made game, but it's maybe not what the old fans want. They've lost their place. They've lost their place. Alright, well then, I'm gonna save, and we just passed midnight. I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I would go and reveal the fake king, but I feel like the game is probably gonna like make me fight him. Maybe he's like a boss. He reverts to his true form and then he attacks me. But I'd rather not do that right now. I think it'll be a nice thing to do at the beginning of the next stream after I maybe grind top us back up a little bit. But for now, we shall enjoy the spoils of our efforts. The Roz mirror. Just have a little look in the mirror. Pretty yourself up a little bit. Get some makeup on. There, you know, make yourself look all nice for the battle. All right. I will not continue my adventure. And next week, you know the plan for next week. Next week is the week of Christmas. Not really, but it's the week I'm gonna do Christmas stream. Cause you know, in the past I've done like Christmas games all month. Nah, it doesn't. I don't have enough games for that. Not enough shovelware. We're just gonna play some nice GameCube PS2 games, and I'll figure out which day to do that, as well as more Anton Blast. Just having a nice little time, y'all. Yeah. In the meantime, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all had a fun time. I need to go to sleep. And what else is new? Thank you for joining. Thank you for contributing to the fundraiser. If you did, we'll see what it'll be at. If it's still going by the time I stream again, I'll still have it on. But hopefully it doesn't have to be. Thanks for the chill stream. You're welcome. Egg indeed. All right. Yeah, we're gonna be going off on a raid soon, but if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch to catch me live next time I play this or any other game. Links are in chat for all the social media. If you want to catch the old VODs, or if you want to just, you know, just see what words I have to say online for some reason, for whatever reason. Thanks for stream. You're very welcome. And copy one of these raid messages if you're coming along. If you're going to sleep, I'll let you do so. Have a good night. And stay clucky, everybody. Bye-bye. And buy me a dual disc. Konami, make a dual disc that actually has all the field zones and now it lights up and it makes sounds. That'll be so cool. Let's see who's up. Let's see who's raiding. What's sleep? I don't know. It's a mystery. Is this sleep? That's not sleep.